Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.
Somebody be.
Links in the thing. We're here.
You
It's the
little
struggle.
Brian.
I know. But he always makes it. That's why I always give him shit that he's not gonna make it. Look, he made it to Paul. He made it to Paulie's.
Yo, Paulie. What am I listening?
What do you mean?
It was me.
Wake up,
Was it this?
make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.
What is
Was that
going
what you
on?
heard? Was what?
Oh, you did it again. How
What
many
did you
fucking
hear?
things have I-
What do you got going on?
Welcome to Struggle Street, everybody. Look at this. Ever seen one of these?
Yeah. Actually, yeah. I seen it the other day when right here. I seen it right here.
You can wrap it around your head. I know. I bought it for when Brian's mum comes. I bought it for when Brian's mum comes over. Look, his hands free.
It looks like she could use an extra hand. Just saying, she could probably use
He's using an extra
one.
razor, for sure. I mean, that is grizzly. That is grizzly.
That's how you knew it was my mom.
I've never used the word grizzly in a sentence, ever. That is definitely grizzly.
Sasquatch like.
I mean, dick nose. Hey, dick nose.
Dick nose.
Here's her favorite recipe. The J5.
That's your favourite recipe. Come on, love.
Hey, Johnny.
I love little wiener sauce.
You survived then, Johnny.
Hello, Johnny. Have it sorted itself out?
Have it.
Did the modem reboot work?
Yeah, seems to be just fine so far. I'll tell you when it's jacked up.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know via the flary and scary situation.
Johnny, did you have a nervous breakdown? Yet?
If I was in Johnny's situation, I would have a nervous breakdown. I'm frigged, he said. Said he's frigged. Frigged.
Not me. Oh,
I think you should. I think in your situation, you should sing Nothing Compares, because compared to Johnny, you ain't got nothing.
This burping, Tim have cursed me. Ever since I said about Tim burping,
Do you have a picture of Tim?
I've gone, well, I mean, somewhere. There's a picture of Tim. I seem to have lost him.
Uh-oh.
How does that happen? Oh, there he is.
In the shave.
I mean, you might not think he looks like Tim at the moment, but a little bit of camera magic, and there's Tim. Do you think I look like Tim when I do that? Can you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, apart from Laughter's bit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You survived it though, Johnny. I did.
Say hello.
In proper Johnny Five fashion, all the bong in one shot.
One hit. Have you still been participating in the old fucking wacky backy? Huh?
What?
I said you still participating in the
yeah.
How often?
It all depends. Yeah, you know, how I'm feeling.
I'm feeling in me arse.
You smoked it in her ass. You know that? Brian does as well. That's why he got such a big bong. You do it like once a week or every
well,
day?
more than but mostly before I go to bed.
Yeah.
You know.
And what do you find the benefits? What did it? Do you find benefits?
I tend to sleep a little bit better. But yeah. Oh dear. Good. And we slept 4 hours.
Johnny's a fucking machine.
Yeah.
If I had to have a team of people, I'd want Johnny on the team.
Yeah, I'd want Johnny just like this on my team.
He drank one of them half bottles of white rum as well.
I know it.
So it don't surprise me that it was sick.
I hope that's not
I hate it twice, but that's the kind of machine I'd want Johnny to be. If I needed Johnny on my team as a machine, that's what I'm looking for on my team, Johnny. What are you sipping, old Jameson, brother?
I am. I'm sipping the Jamesons. I was going to get a bottle of proper 12.
What is the difference between Irish whiskey and Scottish whiskey?
Well, it's funny you should say that because I actually know the answer. I was at the checkout in Tesco's. And there was an old fella in front of me, like a proper old Irish fella with a big fucking red nose and everything. And he was like, he seen the bottle and he picked it up. He picked it up and this is what he done. He said, he literally picked it up and said, "You like a drop of this, do you?" I'm like, yeah, I do. Actually, yeah, I do. He said,
"Listen, you old feller. Listen, you old fuck."
This is what I said to him. This is what I said to him. I said, "You can have a swig if you want." So that's what I said. I said, "You can have a drop if you want. Fucking crack on." He's like, "No, that's okay." He said some other fucking words I didn't understand. He said, "Do you want to know the difference between Irish whiskey and Scottish whiskey? Anybody know?"
I do.
It's the E. See the E in whiskey? Scottish whiskey haven't got the E.
Ah.
Irish whiskey got the E. So that's the difference.
But you're going to say made with some different hops or some.
I was going to say.
Johnny said the location.
Scottish.
Johnny said the location.
Yeah,
correct,
I'm with Johnny. You know what I mean? Team player, Johnny.
Where they're located. Yeah. Like I said, I need Johnny on it.
And I suppose when it's going down throat, it don't matter whether it's Scottish, Irish, or whatever.
Well, I mean, is that your preference?
the train spotter's here.
Hello, Richard.
Hello, Richard.
Well, being as I'm not a whiskey drinker, I couldn't.
So when you say when it's going down the throat, it doesn't matter if it's Irish, Scottish, or Welsh.
I'm on about whiskey.
Yeah, me too. What are you on about? What do you mean?
What are you on about?
Chris is the connoisseur of whiskey, not me.
I wouldn't say I was a connoisseur, but I do like a drop.
Well, yeah.
When you're younger and you have a drop and it burns your mouth, do you know now I'm older, I can swig it and it's just like, can't even taste that.
I might
You know?
get him a bottle for his birthday.
What? What?
Oh, yeah, that you that fucker.
I had a bottle.
Oh yeah, you heard that. You didn't hear when you said make a cup of tea.
When I mentioned whiskey, and I might get him one for his birthday, you heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Clear as
What's his favourite? Chris? What's your favourite tipple?
whiskey.
Whiskey.
Yeah, but what one? Anyone?
Yeah,
Is it?
it don't. It's not a lightweight like you when have ice sweet. He just does it. Yeah.
Did you just say he's not a lightweight like me?
Blah 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 blah.
I'm pretty sure you just said he's not a lightweight like me.
Well, yeah.
I just ran the footage back, and that's exactly what happened. By the way,
Wow. I
What
I
up,
don't know what a
Jetwash?
lightweight is. Hello,
Yeah.
Jetwash.
of course, I want to play swords.
But I wouldn't
Hello.
call
Hi up,
myself
J5,
I wouldn't call myself-
Yorkshire, and what have you.
Hello, Johnny.
Whatever.
What's your T-shirt say? Never underestimate Johnny 5.
Well, an old man with a
Old
classic car. It says.
There you go.
That's
Fucking
true.
right.
That's
That is
right.
true. I mean, look at us all.
I'm on the
Old
water.
men with classic
I'm on the
cars.
water. Got about 3 bottles today.
Except for Jeanette. Except for Jeanette.
I'm not
She's
an old
an
man.
old cow with a classic man.
She's known as an old banger.
What, Johnny? What did you just say about Jeanette?
Johnny's
I
just
like-
called me an old banger.
I
Fucking
like
hell.
car related.
You can fall out with some people easy enough.
Let's say your
Feel free
nickname
to
was
spank me buns.
your nickname was
I didn't
BMX.
mean
or
it
something.
like that. Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, banger.
I know, he's called me an old Even
No.
Richard says like, yeah, he's standing up for me because he called me an old banger.
Oh, Richard, do me a favour. Stop pretending to be Parkness.
Yeah, that's true. That wasn't because I was showing
Sorry,
you.
Jeanette. I'm only joking.
I'm going to get
I
rid of
know you
that.
are.
Oh, is that better?
I'll take it my bun's going to have
I can
glass in
see you
it.
moved your camera shot. What were you doing? Some fucking doggy style on the sofa by the looks of things.
Oh, dear.
I understand you've had a hard day, Johnny, so I'll let you off on this occasion.
I'm pretty knackered. It was raining a little bit on and off, but we're all right.
You okay, Johnny? What
I
happened?
just told kids they could keep the shoes on. I said, no point. It was wet, so I went up there. I took my shoes off and I went up there with a towel to dry it all. I was soaked.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And they get pissed down all
Should have
day.
just closed it down.
It's got a roof on it and that. I just said, keep your shoes on.
Hmm.
So, oh, good.
What's happening, Jet Wash? Just looking ahead into it.
That were it.
Ooh.
Big disco.
Holy
Nice.
fuck, that's a proper one.
There's Keena. I had a bounce on it. I didn't keep it till 7 though, till about 5:30. I said you might as well come and get it. I said pissing it down and they've all gone
Yeah,
over.
How much was it? 120.
120, yeah.
They put it up and take it down.
Yeah, yeah. We dropped it off at 10 a.m. as well. You're all right. You linked it, had a big speaker thing on the back with a Bluetooth thing on it. And you just link your phone to it.
Jet Wash, if you want to pop up, come and pop up and say hello, man. I haven't spoke to you for a while. I'm not sure what's going on in your life. Whether you're a single fella now. Last time I seen you were living in a tent, in a hot tent.
A hot tent?
I hope you're all good, man.
Yo, Jetlash.
Hello, Michael.
Hello, Michael.
How dogs and owners look like after years. Or look alike.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're right. Look, just pissed off. in a hoodie. That's Brian. All right, now at the moment, heading notes.
Oh, dear.
No worries, man. But listen, if you ever want to have a chat and that, you know I'm always there.
Me too, brother.
The
You can
first
find
song
me.
the first song that Bounty Castle played was Enter Sandman Metallica. This morning.
What do you mean? The Bounty Castle plays songs?
Yeah, it's Bluetooth. Connect your
Well,
phone to it.
who plays the, who chooses the songs?
Me? So while I was putting on the
Well,
Garden
of course
Club
it
track,
played. Of course it played Enter Sandman.
And it was you that played it. What the fuck are you talking about? The Bounty
And
Castle.
the first song I played on it was Metallica.
Listen. Rewind.
What the fuck? Rewind.
What the fuck?
Reginta Dureri la cap și spune
Listen, Richard, you got to stop, man, because you like making it aware I've got certain catchphrases. I didn't realize, but I do say this shit quite a lot.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Come on, you boy.
It's turning
I might
into
get a t-shirt. I might get a t-shirt made
I
up.
know.
It's yeah, boy.
it's turning into Lancashire's easy days.
Just hang on. Rewind.
On you, boy. Let me fucking look for your fucking house. Fucking on you, boy. Let me fucking look for your fucking house. She just got out of bed, yeah, and fucking turned on my shit because Brian's called me, and I'm like, oh yeah, he's 5 hours ahead. That's okay. And like, they're all fucking spring. They've been up since fucking whatever. And I literally just woke up with Brian recording me for your entertainment. So
You're going to get your dick out on camera. You're going to put a bit of wind in it first, aren't you?
Definitely, you are. Well, I am.
You know, two main culprits on that one is.
Listen, let me tell you a little story about not being able to stick wind in it, shall I?
Be careful what you say.
So I'm in Glastonbury. First time in Glastonbury, me and my mate, Paulie, we're fucking, we find out
for the curtains. I'm like, yo, Paulie.
we find out that there's unisex showers. Everyone just goes in the shower, like this open shower, men and women just go in there, yeah? So in the night, we decide we're going there in the morning. Fuck it, we're going to have a buzz on this shit. But the night before is when I decided to start smoking weed and taking speed.
Oh, good choices. Put a little bit of wind in her, for sure.
So I didn't know the effects of speed, yeah, until I got to the showers the next morning. I've stripped off. It's just the two of us, and I've stripped off. These showers are empty, by the way. Yeah, it's first thing in the morning. It's just water spraying down. So first of all, it's just me and my mate in there. And I'm like, what the fuck? But I strip off, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? So I'm trying to get a bit of wind in it, yeah. And it wasn't happening. It wasn't happening, but I'm committed. I'm like, I can't fucking back out now. Fuck it. There you are. Hello.
Why are you gay?
So we went in. It's just me and my mate having a shower. I'm like, fucking yeah, no, there's no wind in it. Next thing I know, a man and a woman have come in. Like to us, they were a man and woman, but they're probably like in their fucking early 20s. I was only like 17 or something. And yeah, they come in. It's just a boyfriend and girlfriend having a shower. Brian.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Yes. So I'm stood there, not able to get a bit of wind in it, with my mate as we watch a fucking a man and a woman shower each other. I was like, get the fuck out of here. True story. That's a true story about not being able to put some wind in it when you really need to.
We don't know, Michael.
What's up with the tip? Yeah.
I think he thinks the t-shirt's dirty. It's just an optical illusion. It's
It's faded. It's a Volkswagen. Look, they're palm trees and the sunset. Look, it's just a faded old T-shirt. I mean, you could have fucking chesticles if you really wanted.
Chesticles.
You know.
Oh God.
There you go. There's some proper chesticles. That's close up. My beard. I'm gonna have that beard again soon. That beard. I'm gonna have that beard again soon if I carry on this month. I'm not shaving this month because of prostate cancer. I might go till Christmas. Hope. Let's see.
Oh dear.
Try it just once in your life, Hazy. A long beard. Just try it.
I know. I think I might actually. My brother's got one. My brother's is fucking down there. My brother's is longer than Ted's.
Hi, Ted.
I bet your brother's what is longer than Ted's?
Is
Yeah.
Is little finger.
I just popped in.
Yeah, his beard is longer than yours.
Oh, okay.
And he's been growing it for about a year, I think.
Yeah. How old is your brother?
He is 37, I think.
Yeah. Okay. It does slow down when you get older.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it does. I mean, just look at Brian.
Mine used to be a lot longer.
Yeah, but then you cut it, Ted.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but that's why it's no longer. You cut it.
Of course it is.
I hate my
Did
life.
it shrink? Ted, answer me this. Did
I
it
hate
shrink?
my life. What?
Well, you're looking great. Let me just say, for one, you're looking great.
Yeah,
Thank you,
It's
sir.
looking great.
good.
Thank you.
You're looking very well.
Well, thank you. I am doing better.
Good. You're looking well.
Thank you.
Showing.
So, how's the cold treating you? Is it fucking you up? Yeah.
I don't like it. It was like 27 this morning. And yeah. But it's
Yeah, well, 27. Well, that's like minus 4 or 5 for us, huh?
yeah, it's Fahrenheit. Yeah. What the hell?
Manga.
Listen, I ain't pressing nothing. It ain't me.
I can hear him clicking.
Hazy, we know it's not you.
Like a fucking manga.
We know who does. We know who
Yeah.
enjoys the
We all know.
enjoys
We
the
all
sh-
know. The,
enjoys the shit out of doing that.
listen, we got another concept for videos, for little funny videos that we're gonna try. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but we're gonna.
Okay.
All I'm going to say is that I'm a great singer.
What the fuck? Rewind.
Look at that.
You're
Listen,
a great singer.
I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for my dinner, and I was like, "Do you know what? It looks too good.
Do you know what? I'm just gonna have to have
I'm
some.
gonna wreck this shit. I'm gonna wreck this shit." That's what you call a manly meal.
I think I hate this computer.
Why? What's wrong with it?
There. I figured it out. You guys were like, oh, wow. You guys were like this big on my screen. Now you're all full size. I can see all your smiling faces.
Can you see a shattered man in the corner?
Yeah.
Listen, I can show you a smiling face is a bit better.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Look at that. Aren't we all beautiful?
Oh, like celebrity squares, that.
Oh God. That's horrible.
That's Brian's mum when she knows I'm coming over.
You could tell. You could tell we have the same haircut.
The same hair. Yeah.
The same sense of party.
That's actually a picture of Brian's mum giving birth to Brian. He come out in first. Show him again. Look,
Landed-
watch. Look, can you see?
Yeah.
He came out
I
chin
see
first.
it.
Look at him.
Chin first, yeah.
Look at him. There he is. There he is.
Yeah. First thing it got shaved.
She looks stoked about it too.
Yeah.
They said when they knew when before he was born he was going to be hairy, so she tried to shave him on the way out.
On the way out. And he
Yes, I haven't got Sideshow Bob coming at me, fam.
he bounced his head on the floor. And that was that.
What is that she's
First
holding
time I
to
ever
the...
saw Brian, I thought Sideshow Bob.
Sideshow Bob, yeah.
I'm just glad she haven't got a runny nose. That's all I'm saying.
Oh dear.
Dad!
That's his dad.
I know.
So he turned out pretty well, considering.
Is that your brother?
That's my two brothers joined in one.
Joined into one.
That's how you do it. Listen, I am the creator of these masterpieces, by the way. If you look at my face in the pictures, that's me creating.
I just popped in.
I'm not in that one. I was
Nice.
too afraid to even be in that one.
Yeah. Yeah, that is pretty terrifying.
That's the worst thing I've ever seen in my fucking life, I swear to God.
Yeah, I would not want to meet up
It
with
reminds
that.
me of something, and I can't quite put my fucking finger on it.
Whoa.
Oh, there it is. That's it. That's it. All she needs is a chest tattoo.
Just so.
Listen, I refuse to be your friend when I see you looking like that.
Yeah, he denies it.
I
He
pretend I don't
denies
know him
any
when I
knowledge
come.
of knowing you, Brian.
I pretend I don't even know him when he.
Say, who is that? He says, I have no
Whoa,
idea.
Do me a favor, go get Brian back.
I've never met the dude.
You okay, Johnny?
Oh, you are kidding, Keenan.
What's happened, Johnny?
What's the matter?
She's been sick. She's
Right,
up and down the stairs.
Yeah. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, she's full of sugar and fucking excitement, man.
I'm going to say you'd think she'd be worn out.
Yeah, I bought a fucking caterpillar cake, 2 chocolate ones, and gone.
Oh, dear.
There was about 21 children there.
Yes, we were swinging.
Listen, how long have that motherfucker been walking like that? Because they picked up some momentum, haven't they?
He's got it down to a science.
When he stops,
Yeah,
they still.
Yeah, carry on swinging.
That's how they keep time on his farm.
Well, it seems to work.
So this guy's walking through the field and he's been walking for fucking a long time. And he sees a farmer. He's not sure what time it is. So he sees a farmer and he's laying there on a hay bale, chewing some fucking straw. And
Wait, can I say the punchline before you finish?
so he walks up to him. He says, "Excuse me, you don't know what time is, do you?" And he says, "Give us a second." So he turns to the fucking left and there's a fucking cow. No, a bull. The big pair of bollocks. He grabs a pair of bollocks. He lifts him up like that, and he goes, 3 o'clock. He's like, fucking hell. It was okay. Fucking crazy. So next week he coming through again. And the farmer's there again. He's still don't know the time. So he goes up to the farmer. He says, any chance you could fucking tell me the time again, mate? He's like, your guest Mike is on Android Chrome and has a bug that causes echo. Google is working to fix it. Now, please ask your guest to wear headphones to avoid echo. Mike, wear headphones, brother.
I had that other night when Tim come on in his phone.
Put headphones on if you can, Mike, because otherwise it's going to be an echo. Anyway, this guy goes up to the family. He's like, listen, mate, I haven't got my watch again. Any chance you can do your trick and fucking tell me the time? She says, yeah, no worries, man. So he grabs the bull's testicles, lifts him up like that. He's like, it's 2:30. He's like, cheers. So he wanders off. He's walking away, and he's like, I got to fucking find out how he does that. So he goes back up to him. He's like, listen, man, out of curiosity, any chance you can fucking tell me? Like, you fucking trick with his balls, and he fucking know the time. Any chance you can tell me how you do it? He's like, yeah, no worries, man. He says, so I grab his balls and then I lift them up and see that clock over there. It's up past 2.
Like a clock on a church or something, yeah.
On a church, yeah. Right, what was your punchline, Brian?
That was the punchline. You told me that joke before.
I know, but just I told you it, right? Can't fucking spoil it for everyone else.
I just wanted to know if I could.
No, the answer is always no, Brian. Do you know when you say, "Can I spoil your joke?" Answer's always no. Just in case.
Welcome, Mike.
Hello, Mike.
Yeah, my headphones are all fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome
Hers
to Struggle
too.
Street, brother.
Yeah, if you came in here and everything worked like it should, we'd probably ask you to leave.
Yeah, you're in the wrong place. You come in, you're all fucking normal, you know.
This is, after all,
Living
Struggle
was
Street.
fucked up.
I had to change the microphone
What a
settings.
great
when I-
fucking bunch of people we are, though.
yeah.
Come on now.
From
How the fuck
everywhere.
Wait, in a little corner of the fucking internet.
Corner of the internet.
With her. How the hell did the train spotter end up being Little Banger?
I don't know.
What?
Screw you, Brian.
Why'd you call him Little Banger?
Because Johnny called Jeanette.
An old banger.
I know.
Did he call you an old banger? Fucking hell, Johnny. That's terrible.
I'm old, but I'm not an old banger.
Holy shit, Mike. Your hair's growing.
Yeah, man.
Fucking a little bit more enthusiasm. Fucking miss.
Yep.
Keeps growing, does it all by itself.
Welcome, Mike. Yep.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Right on.
Good
Don't go on
afternoon,
about
Mike.
it. Yeah, I'm here. Don't go on about it.
Don't bother me about it.
How you keeping, brother? All good?
You know, honestly, I'm just like fucked up right now trying to figure out why. Like, I plugged my headphones in and it's headphones with a mic and everything, but I don't know if it's coming through this mic or this mic. One
Yeah,
or
no,
two.
sounds great, man. Sounds great. Can you hear us okay?
I hear you fine, but it's not coming through my headphones. It's coming through the speaker on the phone.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Well,
That means your headphones don't
that's
work.
why I usually back out and come back in 5 times.
Well, what happened when you joined? When you're in the basement, the message come up for me saying somebody have joined. And they're on an Android and it causes echo. We're trying to fix it, but until we fix it, can you ask them to stick headphones in? That's basically what come up. So that's all I've done.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I know you. I know. As I had it the other night when Tim tried to come in on phone. I had exactly the same message.
But it sounds okay. Whatever you're doing, it sounds okay, man.
Yeah, you sound okay now.
Yo, Mike. To see you.
What about it sounds better now?
Yeah, it sounds okay, man. Well, just do whatever you're doing, and if there's an issue, we'll tell you. If you end up doing something like this, then we'll let you know. Muted yourself now.
Godzilla.
Oh, whatever you've done is terrible.
I'm cold, man. I've been sat
Your mic, it's like your mic's not working now. So plug that mic back in.
Well, the mic was originally the speakerphone mic.
That's yeah. It sounded fine before.
Gone really
What
quiet.
were you doing when you first came in? Go back to that setting.
Mike on the mic. Use the mic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Keener, all right, Johnny?
Yeah, I've just said I'm not going up and down them stairs again. Naff off.
Well, come on, live here, Johnny.
Be only shoes I could really wear out now are my boots today, and they're heavy, and I've been running around since 9 o'clock this
The
morning.
new ones I could wear today were stilettos, so like 9-inch. Sorry.
Did you bang your head on a lot of doorways?
I don't know.
Story, Johnny. It's difficult, isn't it?
Oh, you can't. When you're over 6 foot, you can't skip through a bloody doorway that way.
No, don't be doing that. You know, Hazy, don't be skipping through the doorway.
Yeah.
Especially
You
when
don't
you're
spark yourself out. I'm telling you. I'd put in a door frame. Only thing that moves is your head.
I've had better a door frame once. It's not good. I've spun around. I was arguing with somebody, Kate, and she said something, and I've spun around like this. And as I spun around, the door frame was like that, and I've just gone twat.
I've done that.
That caravan of mine, I've got a big aluminum sticker.
Chipped over here and they'd put it door in front on me.
Do you know the best head blow I ever gave myself? We when Jack had a new bed, we took his bed down the skip. So I put it on the top of the car, and I had to throw it in this huge, massive skip. So I packed the car up. I got it off the bed, off the car, and it's just one of those divan beds. You know, it's like it's a hollow bed, so it's not really heavy. So I picked it up above my head like this, and I've thrown it into the skip. And as I've thrown it, yeah, I get twatted on the back of the head. Like I thought somebody hit me with a bat. Yeah. So as I've thrown it and I've got it, I've gone fuck. I'm under attack. Like so, I've spun round and there's nobody there. I've literally spun round, ready to fucking fight. Like, and there's no one there. And I'm like, what the fuck has happened to me? Like I literally got fucking smacked upside the head. What happened? Yeah. As I threw the bed, it's caught me in the back of the head. The angle I've thrown it on, the fucking bed have just twatted me.
I thought we were going to say left.
Wow. It might be in the wheels. You know the wheels on the bottom? It might be in the wheels. I threw it as hard as I could, yeah? Like, all of a sudden, I'm getting twatted. And I'm like, ah.
Okay. Now I have to know what a skip is.
It's a pallet.
A dumpster with a dumpster which is just metal, and then it gets picked up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a
dumpster like that rather than a drop down.
Yeah.
Never heard it called a skip.
Let me show you a skip in the UK.
You don't know what a dumpster is.
Let me show you how Hazy acts after he hits his head.
A doobie-doo, I'm on a big cliff. I'm on a big cliff with a bee and a joint. Doobie-doo.
That's a skip that you could rent for outside your house.
Sure.
You know what that is.
Yeah.
But the one at the tip was huge. Like a big long one.
You threw the mattress in
I thought you were going to say left the headphones on.
It wasn't a mattress, it was the bed base.
Bed frame. Bed frame.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get fucking wounded from a mattress hit me upside the head.
Well,
yes, you did. You did. That's the story you just told. You got your ass kicked by a mattress.
You did say mattress.
Totally story you just told. You got your
Brian.
ass handed to you by a fucking mattress.
Frame.
Oh, like you said, a duvet mattress.
You did.
And then you said it turned me into this.
Doopy-doo, I'm in the airplane. I'm in the big airplane. With the helmet on.
You had it in the background saying, "Go boy,
go boy,
go boy."
Yeah.
Where's he heard that before?
Rewind.
Rewind.
See, you should have worn the helmet when you threw the mattress.
Can you bring me some ice up, please?
I'm not saying I'm going to smoke a lot tonight, but I've got some inhalers.
So Mike, how's life treating you? You look like you've lost a bit of weight, huh?
Huh? You talking to me?
You look like you've lost a shitload of weight. But we get on to you in a minute. Mike. I know, I can tell you have.
Yeah, Dev
That's good.
I found it.
That's good to know.
Did you find it? Oh, fuck. That's
Sorry
what
to
Brian
hear
said
that.
to me. I told Brian I was going to lose some weight. He said, I feel sorry for the fucker that's going to find it.
Found it all.
Yeah, that's cute.
And then I fucked with his head. I said to him, how heavy is the world when you put on weight? If everyone put on weight, would the world be heavier? And he said, yeah, of course it would. I said, no, but they would have ate the food that was already heavy. And he's like, oh, yeah, fuck. And then he's like, oh, yeah. And then I was like, yeah, but then they shit it out, so it's still the same heaviness. And he's like,
Yeah, the only time anything changes is when they send
how
it
much
to the
do I
moon.
think?
When
What's more heavier?
when they send it to the moon, that's about it.
What you need to do is have a shit.
How much time do you think I need?
Have a dump and somebody puts it in space shuttle.
Yeah.
Bring me some ice.
Good Lord.
What are you doing? Are you doing
a
a?
bowl? I brought mine up in a bowl.
Nice.
Are you doing a science experiment or?
Fucking no, I have some Jamesons.
He's gonna teabag a bowl of ice.
Tough
Can't
guy.
complain. You ask for ice.
Like,
you get
how's
it.
your drinking going?
Straight down, same as everybody else.
Did you say you quit?
Quit till next weekend.
Right, we can't hear you. Plug your headphones back in. We can't hear you.
Oh, balls to that.
My headphones are in, though, do they?
You're very.
Unplug them then. I'll turn them up.
Maybe if I talk into the microphone, like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, do that. Right,
Look,
get
like
it.
I'm fucking asshole the whole time.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Take them out of your ears, pull them tight, and then wrap them round your ears so the microphone's in your beard.
Why don't I just fucking hang
You know what
myself?
I'm saying?
I got Peter one of them.
You know what I'm saying? Go like this. Go like this. Go like this.
Yeah.
Go like this.
You can ride that way, or not?
Doobie doo.
A doobie doo.
I got a microphone. I got a microphone in my beard. Doobie doo.
What the fuck is it with all these people impersonating me?
Mike, I have a great idea. No, it's perfect, but I have a better idea. Totally do away with the microphone and the headphones and see what happens.
That was
Don't
where it
listen
was in
to
the first place, and he said it was fun. And you know what's wild? It's something popped up on my screen that said Android is experiencing a bug, yada yada yada. It causes problems with headphones and microphones. So.
When did anybody on Struggle Street get anywhere from listening to the man?
Not me.
I don't
Anyone?
Yeah, I'll take some, Alex. It takes 8 batteries.
Like technology's not the man.
Powerful.
It didn't use
It's a powerful thing.
Yeah, I got
It
old
was good
school.
enough, though.
These headphones that plug in to your laptop.
Net neutrality fucked that all up.
Yeah.
Now you need fucking GPS.
Pretty powerful, though.
Yeah.
Make money.
Got a little foot pump. A little pump so you can pump the pressure the front tire.
Right now, Hazy's pissing in one of his jars upstairs because he's too lazy to go down the stairs. Yeah.
But eventually, doesn't he have to empty the jars?
I mean, he does it all at once when he cleans up there once a week
Thinks
or
about
whatever.
that afterwards, Ted.
When he's going down anyway.
Yeah. You know, when he's got no else to piss in, that's when he thinks about it.
Oh, God. I'm glad.
Everybody watch
I'm not that bad.
You dropped some off at Lucas Ed.
Because I'm lucky. My bathroom is like right there. It's attached to my bedroom. I have an ensuite bedroom.
I do. I've got one as well. I just have to go out into the hallway first.
Hands on suite, you can access it from every room.
He ain't wrong.
He ain't wrong.
I knew it. I knew it. Knew it.
Well, let's
I'm a
I'm
professional. Listen, I'm a professional. I don't fuck around. I started off with fucking Oasis bottles because they got a fat end. You know what I mean? I need a fat end.
Like a fat bell end.
For dipping.
Progressed onto a watering can now.
Yeah.
That's why
Well, I mean, it makes more sense. It makes more sense, and I just fucking empty it out.
Water the flowers with it, if you will.
Yeah, I'm gonna say there's no room in the watering can.
That's why it's
And then he upcycles it.
He ain't wrong. Fella ain't wrong. You know, that's how well he knows me. I was on a call with him once in my workshop, and he said to me, "Is that a bottle of piss behind you?"
It came with batteries, thank God.
I looked round. I went, "Yep."
Yeah, you got me.
He's like, "What the fuck?" I said, "You don't understand. It's easier for me to take a piss in here than go back in the house." Just the way it is. You know?
Hang on a minute, your toilet's downstairs, you lazy twat.
No, in my workshop.
Yeah, but I've
Yeah,
seen
he's
inside
not.
your garden, 3 steps you could be kitchen.
My workshop is further away from any toilet in the house. Where you could be anywhere in the house. I'm the furthest away.
Couldn't you piss on Panasonic over fence?
Johnny, don't pretend like you've never pissed in a bottle in your workshop.
I have.
We're gonna rename.
There you go. Shut the fuck up then. Why are you trying to fucking cramp my style,
When
bro?
you get a good when you get a good flow going and you think, shit, I'm going to fill this one up, where's the other one?
Yeah, no, the worst is when you use a can and then you forget you've pissed in it and then you're like, oh, yeah, I got a can left.
Piss all over my pants.
You guys remember when you were young?
I don't even use a bot.
You're muted, Mike.
You guys remember when you were younger and you fill up a 1 liter bottle?
Put the mic by your face. Put the mic by your face.
Told me to shove it in my beard. It's in my beard.
Oh, well, it's the wrong fucking place then.
You
Shove it
remember
up
when
your
you were
ass.
younger and you used to
Fucking-
Yeah, they're crackling too. I think you need a new pair of headphones.
This is beard, it's going to sound quality.
It's all right for you, man. You can just lob it out and put it in a bottle or a watering can.
Well, let me tell you, some men can just lob it out. I mean, I'm fortunate I can lob it out.
I'm not one of those. There's no lobbing happening here.
No lobbing.
Yeah,
No.
so he's got a good chance he's going to piss on his zip.
I mean,
Here's
got
what
a couple of
happened.
piss stories. If you want to know a piss
Here's-
story,
I got one right here.
All over my pants.
There you go.
All my
ahead.
stories. All my stories.
Mine are the
potentially-
same.
But
Go ahead,
I pissed
AZ.
all of myself once. Listen to this. I've pissed over myself doing 120 miles an hour. And when I say pissed over myself, I was driving and the piss was coming from me and it was hitting the windscreen and it was coming back to me.
We had a motorcycle or something?
Why is it raining inside the vehicle?
A motorcycle, Ted, for fuck's sake.
No, we said as you were pissed, it
Maine
and come
Maine
back
is a
on him.
strange place.
Yes.
Yeah. No,
So
it wasn't a
why-
motorcycle.
I mean, how
It was
else?
a Hyundai Sonata. It was a Hyundai Sonata.
How else would it come back on your face?
Because it was hitting the windscreen. Because
Yeah,
I was
but-
trying to piss the bottle. Johnny,
Oh.
I done what you said. I filled the bottle up, and I was like, oh fuck. But I'm driving real fast at the same time. If it was a movie scene, you'd be like, holy shit, look at this fucking crazy motherfucker. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I know a guy that did that. chewing
Because the reason I
tobacco.
done what I done, and I was covered in blood as well. But because
Boy, oh boy.
it gets worse and worse. The more I tell this story, it gets worse. I was at a friend's stag do. No, I can't tell you, man. I can't. Not on a live show.
You can't do it on a live show.
Yeah.
Well, that's bullshit, man.
I can. I probably have in the past anyway. But I ended up leaving my brother in Tenby, driving home, covered in blood because I broke my. I cut a finger on a beer bottle because I was taking the beer off everybody else. It's a terrible. Don't paint me in a great light if I tell it complete.
Yeah.
Although, if you were in my shoes, you'd think I was the hero.
Did it involve some driving offences?
This is from your point of view.
Yeah, but anyway, I got home. I got home about fucking 5:30 in the morning, covered in piss and blood. Yeah.
How you do?
And Kate have said to me, "What the fuck's going on?" Because I wasn't due home till the next day. She's like, "What's happened?" I'm like, "Nothing's happened. It's cool." And she's like, "Why are you covered in piss and blood?"
Nothing's happened.
I'm like, "Don't worry about that. It's all fine." So I sort myself out. We go to bed. Now, an hour later, listen to this. Honestly, he couldn't have fucking timed it any fucking worse. An hour later, which is now 6:30 in the morning, which is early for the police to be knocking your door. Yeah? We all agree?
Yeah.
6:30 is early for the police. So a riot van's pulled up outside our flat. And we heard it because it's fucking 6:30. It's a big diesel riot van. Kate looked out the window. She said, "It's the police." I'm like, "Oh, fuck. What do you mean?" She said, "What have you done?" I'm like, "I haven't done nothing. What the fuck? What? I don't, they're not for us, obviously." Next thing you know, fucking bang on the door. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, "Fuck, what have I done?" What the fuck have I done? So I'm like, "Shh, we're not going to open the door. Just shut the fuck up. We'll pretend like we're not here." And they posted a letter through the letterbox. And it was just a letter saying I didn't have to answer bail for something else. Which was like, that's nothing to do with me. It was my brother's fucking shit, but I was involved. But yeah, that was fucking. That's my piss story.
So they near enough banged your door down just to post a letter through.
Yeah, to post a letter. It was well out of order, honestly. It was out. They just want to fuck with me, I think. Yeah, it was out of order.
Had a piss all over him.
Basically, what happened? My brother had shit with his family one time, and he phoned me up saying, "We got to sort this out."
Big time in the morning.
And we fucking. And anyway, we dealt with the situation. Police, we all got locked up. It was just nobody wanted to press charges, but because of what was going on, the police wanted to press charges, even though both sides were saying. Yeah, we didn't want to. But it all got dropped.
I always wondered how, like, police are like.
That's what Jack. I'm not even sure if Jack was born. He might have been, actually. He'd been a baby. Oh, it's a long time ago. It's a different lifetime, man. Honestly, it's like another life for me. I'm like totally a different person, like. But still the same. You know what I mean?
You're alright, Alex, because Tesco likes every little help.
That's me.
You pissed inside a Tesco.
So I haven't looked at chat once tonight. As there's no one in chat. It's Brian's fault. Hey, how much weight?
I've been on the chat.
40.
£20.
40.
£40. Fucking well done, man.
Good job, Ted.
Mike, how much weight you gained? How much weight you gained, Mike? Put the fucking microphone by your nostrils. Hook the microphone on your fucking bullhorn.
On your septum hole.
Holding it right here.
Yeah, but that's in the wrong place, man.
Microphone right here.
Yeah, I was.
That's not good enough.
No, what's this?
Last time I put it up by here, I was told I was crackling.
That's it. Does your t-shirt say "Eat slimy fish"?
It says "Eat sleep fish."
Eat sleep fish.
Yeah, and then it says "Repeat." Any questions?
Eat slimy fish.
That's what happens when you eat slimy fish. Look at that guy's face, yeah? Right, seriously, look at that guy's face, and you know he's been given in life everything you've ever wanted.
He has slung that thing around like a champion, so much that he built a leather jacket for it.
But this is the thing. I mean, if you look closely at it, the two outside legs are not, one's thinner than other.
Yeah.
So you can tell the one as I'm looking at it on this side into his real leg.
Oh, it's faked. I mean,
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, my third leg.
look at the knee.
You know what I mean?
The size of the knee.
It's sort of.
Tell me about her fake parts, Jeanette.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure I found
where do I start?
Yeah. Where do you start? Right.
Yeah, where do I start?
The hairy chest.
Yeah.
Where did we find her? Right.
Their fuckhead fights it. The other.
No, I ain't
The
gonna
other
do
His
it.
real
fuck.
name is Trevor. It's Trevor and fucking
Yeah.
Clarence.
Deb.
Second,
Deb and Trevor.
Deb and Trev.
Second,
One of the
the Adam's apple is very prominent.
Yes. Very masculine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the cock and balls are a bit of a giveaway.
So
You should have.
maybe
Tell
two
Jeanette said that.
observations of that.
You know, until Jeanette said that, I never once looked at the Adam's apple. That is fucking an Adam's apple. That's an
Yeah.
Adam's apple pie.
Oh yeah.
You see, I'm a woman, and I notice these things, and that.
Well, I'm a fella, and I never needed to look at the Adam's apple. I didn't need to go that far. The first inspection point was face, and I was like, dude.
Dude.
Boy or
That one
girl?
I'm unsure. That's a tricky one.
Oh, that's a move.
Yeah,
I can't help but think that the top of his
Brian.
shirt says hazy, though. The top of his
It does.
shirt says hazy. So,
It does. It says hazy days for life.
Yeah.
hazy days for life are my crackers. These are my crackers. You know, underneath how they look like this. You know that, innit?
Oh, yeah, no problem.
So you're getting all multi over there.
I've seen something about Captain Crunch.
Strange things
What?
appearing on the screen.
Oh God.
There's
Oh,
one.
look at that poor fucker. Oh, you've been cutting out again. Was that a different one?
Some. Yeah, that might. That one might be different because the other one was. I don't know. I don't remember.
In other words, what you're trying to say is he's been touched up.
Yes.
No, that's not what I'm trying to say.
What else are you trying to say then?
He was touched up. or he done some touching up. He was definitely touched up. Look at the guy next to him. The guy next to you there is going like that. He's looking at me, isn't he? He's looking at me again. Have a look. Do it again. You can see he's like, fuck, he's looking at me. Stop
He's
looking
like,
at my neck.
why is he Why is he smiling? What is he so happy
Like,
about?
sorry, Sarge. I fucking didn't mean it. When I made those pictures.
I'm too close to the edge.
I used to have so much fun making those pictures. It was so funny, man, at the time.
Hazy, have you done any A1?
Have I done an A1?
Is that like B4?
No.
What's A1?
It's artificial. You can there's a program
You mean
on
AI?
AI, excuse me, yes.
A1 is a steak sauce, Ted, but I know means different.
Showed your age there.
Yeah, you type words into it, and you get a picture.
A1 is a road in the.
Yeah, I've messed about with AI. I've had a little play with AI, yeah.
Yeah, it's cute. I sent Brian one of a guy looking like him pushing a red W.
I've made it tell stories about Brian in the past, and I've had him on the show, and and then I've got a fucking text to speech to narrate it. There might be one year that
Hazy's. They're gone. They're gone. I could bring them back if you'd like. Hazy's staying on, but you could say goodbye, Brian, because Brian's leaving.
Goodbye, Brian.
Have a nice meal, Brian, and have fun.
Have a good evening.
Goodbye.
See you,
Get
Brian.
a picture of your mother off as well first, for fuck's sake.
But please take that off.
Okay. Sorry.
Brian.
Stop pushing the on button before I leave.
Brian,
then I'll
have
leave.
fun. Enjoy. And
Mike's on as well.
Whoop.
Bye, Brian. How did that happen? Somebody else has left.
Mike.
Oh, he's obviously in here for Brian. Fucking hell. Nice one,
I'm a
Mike.
rose between two thorns.
He was having some problems.
I'm not a thorn. I'm a fucking thistle.
And whoever put Train Spotter can't spell. Just saying.
Train Spotter where?
On the Richards.
It says Train Spotter.
Well, that wasn't me. That's obviously Brian.
It's double T.
Train Spotter?
You can change that yourself, can't you, Rich?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There you
go. I don't know how I got
get
to
off
be.
Anyway, 'cause I'm off to bed. To be honest with you.
I don't know how I got to be footloose. I don't know what that's about.
I'll catch you all later. I'm off.
Yeah, see you later, Johnny. Take care.
Yeah,
Johnny, you take it easy, brother.
I am.
You loser.
Go in there and go.
Listen, have a drink and you'll be fine.
No, you're right. It's not that. I'm just knackered.
Just have a fucking little drink and a smoke. I'm never hour chilling, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, reason behind Footloose, Ted, is the carrot.
Ah. Now I understand.
Get yourself a drink, for fuck's sake, Johnny.
Thank you.
It's time for you to unwind.
Unwind me, sprung and sprung. I know when I lay down, I'll just fall asleep. So
exactly. So don't lay down.
Who's messing about with things? Is put speed.
After that, I'm going to sleep with my head on this fucking window ledge.
Yeah, we don't want you falling out of your chair.
I'll have one more smoke and then I'm off.
Have a fucking drink.
I don't want to drink. One end at bed this morning going, why don't I do this to myself? I think it was about 5 a.m. You know, when I was asleep right under the covers now.
Sister's only got one tea in, by the way.
No, when I spell it.
Oh, days 5 skinned me. Got my original channel name, Richard.
It's dark so damned early.
Ted Bishop's Finger.
Yeah.
Is that a new whiskey?
Here we go.
Bishop's Finger.
Yeah, that sounds like you put a bottle of beer up one time that said Bishop's Finger.
There is a beer called Bishop's Finger.
You put my name on it. And...
No, I never done it. It's already called Bishop's Finger. Oh,
No,
did
no.
I put Ted? I put Ted on it, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Listen, I forget about doing shit like that. 'Cause, I mean, look what I do. Where is it?
I did a screenshot of it. I saved it.
I mean, I do crazy shit.
All right. We all do.
Like, I'm a little bit fucking weird. Like, I make fucking actual masks of my friends and shit.
We've noticed.
I mean,
We all have our quirks, that's for sure.
Andy makes
how about that
lots of
Christmas tree,
good
Ted? What do you think about that Christmas tree I made?
Sweet.
Look at it.
Yeah.
That is really
I
cool.
made 4 of them. I'm selling them. Do you want to
Yeah.
buy one?
Not today.
How about tomorrow?
How much would it cost to ship it over here?
Oh, it cost. I don't know. It costs too much, man. I was going to consider. I wanted to fucking. This is what I would have liked to do. I would have liked to send Barefoot and Brian one over, but the cost, I'm not sure what it would cost.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, it would cost as much as it would cost you to make the thing. You know,
I'm charging 45 quid for them.
Yeah.
You know, and all the money that I'm getting is going towards charity. So I'm gonna at Christmas I'm gonna help the heroes at the homeless heroes.
It's probably worth all that, but if you're gonna pay half, 3/4
You can
of it,
send them the plans so they can make their own identical one.
I suppose.
Same colour and everything.
Nobody got the skills to do that, Johnny. Fuck off.
I could do that.
My son could make those.
Oh, look at Johnny Big Balls.
The only problem is, right, everything I build is heavy duty, so you'd end up with a fucking...
Can you make that?
Yeah. It is cool, yeah.
It is cool. It's pretty cool.
That's good woodwork, bro.
Yeah.
But as Jeanette knows, I can't build little stuff. It'd be fucking 6 foot tall tree. Like a full-grown soldier.
It would be life-size.
Yeah, literally.
In his front
garden.
garden.
Let me tell you a little fucking secret. When I got the plans for that tree, it was that big.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck that. We're making it this big.
Well, Jeanette's seen the post in my garden, so I'd be happy.
Well, they're pretty good, man. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, they are.
I've trimmed that tree at the top of my drive. I've trimmed all that.
I saw him on Facebook. You had made several of them.
Yeah.
When are you getting your decks up, Jeanette?
I've got a couple sold already.
Yeah.
When you're putting your decks up, I'm itching to get my decks out now.
What am I going to make for? And basically, what I'm going to do at Christmas...
Nah, I don't know.
At Christmas, I'll be able to take £100 to the homeless people and do something for them, you know?
Get them all a bottle of whiskey each.
If that's what they want, that's what I'll do. Apparently, there's 26 homeless people in Cardiff. I feel like there's more than that, but that's what the statistics are saying. There's 26 homeless people. But I want to focus more on the veterans that are homeless.
When I went to Glasgow, it wasn't every bloody shop corner, let alone.
I mean, look at it like this. You've got to look at practicalities. I mean, what they could do is blankets and warm coats and. Nah,
they don't. They want a bag of weed. They want a bag at Christmas. They want a bag of weed and a fucking bottle of something, and a pack of fags or some tobacco. You know what I mean?
Yeah, practical things.
If you're homeless, you already sorted your fucking gloves and your fucking hat out.
Not blankets and socks and.
They don't want that. They want a bag of weed. They want to just fucking have a couple of hours of forgetting about shit. Listen, we do it, yeah. And we live in a fucking nice house. We all have a drink and we all fucking get a little bit smash your brains in, all right? And we're living comfortable. So imagine being on the street. You don't want a fucking turkey sandwich with some stuff in.
Smash your brains in. That could make a song title.
I mean, it's possible, Ted.
Get to work on that.
Already did.
I know.
Ted, let me tell you something about me. What I'm doing in life.
Yes, I know.
Look at this shit.
And had his first job other day, Ted.
Yes.
The other QR code.
Let me tell you a little secret. Do you know my bass player? He's got his own company, and he's the one that done me the fucking the website and all that.
Right.
But he has only gone. Yeah. This is what he said to me, and I don't fucking take a word of it. Thing. He said he done some work for Google, and they'd given him credits. So. Because I Googled fucking my website and it come up as sponsored. No, I Googled guitar repair Cardiff and my website come up. But you know when it says sponsored on Google?
Yeah.
It comes straight up.
Yeah.
It was like that. This was the other day. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's weird. Why the fuck has that happened?
Huh.
But he messaged me yesterday saying, if you see this, don't click on it because you're just going to waste your credits. He said, I had a load of credits with Google, so I've chucked them on your account. I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Every time someone clicks on it, it costs 91 pence. every time someone clicks on my sponsored link. You know what I mean? For the advertising things.
Yeah, yeah.
And he just chuck me a load of credit on for free, man.
Huh.
Honestly, really fucking really looking after me.
Huh. What does that do? Give you the link to your site then?
What happens then, whenever somebody types in guitar repair Cardiff, I come up straight away.
Right.
As a sponsored link.
They can control.
What would happen if we click that sponsored link?
If you don't go on there and just click it. Yeah, don't you click it. So if you see it, you know, I mean, you're not going to go on anyway because you don't want a fucking guitar fix, you know. But yeah, but for people in Cardiff, it's I've only been doing it for a fucking couple of days. Like it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, they control what sites come up first when you do a search like that.
Yeah.
And
and nobody else in Cardiff have got a sponsored ad for guitar repair.
Right.
Nobody else.
Right.
So Gareth Lewis is the main man in Cardiff. So when you type in guitar repair in Cardiff, he pops up first. But I'm there next to him. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So some woman phoned me yesterday. Can you fix my guitar? What's wrong with it? Broken string. Give me 5 minutes. She was like fucking 2.5 miles away. I drove straight to her, grabbed the guitar, come back, fixed it, cleaned it all up. There was all sticker bits and all. I cleaned up the guitar nice. And I took it back within an hour. 30 quid.
Nice one.
That's cheap.
I spent
that is
today.
cheap. It is cheap. It is cheap, but it's also fucking amazing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that's, you can do that all the time. Replacing the strings and cleaning it up. I mean, that's great.
Yeah. And I'll do a lot of that. I've had 3 jobs. So far, look at this. This is my company. This is my business. A business in a jar.
Yeah.
Hey. Awesome. Keeps it away from the banks.
But listen, that's how you start. How else do you start? You know what I mean? We've got no people watching. Everyone's gone.
I don't save money in my bank. I put it out in cash and save it. It's a lot easier to save it when it's in cash.
I like that actually.
That's what my wife does.
Can't beat having it.
Me too, Johnny.
She's got it in a strong
Guess
box.
what? The box is fucking empty. I'll soon restock. It's all right. I don't spend money. I'll sit here rather than spend money. I don't like spending money.
Listen, when are we going to go to Amsterdam? Should we do it before Christmas?
Oh, I can't do it before Christmas.
Why?
Yeah. Why? Because I've got Keena's birthday just gone. That's skinting me. Yeah. Then there's Christmas, and then there's Tracy's birthday, 31st of December. I don't recover till March.
How much is it? How much is it going to cost to go to Amsterdam? For fuck's sake, Richard's driving. Yeah.
I don't know it yet, but Richard's driving.
I know damn well.
You're a good driver. I imagine Richard's a pretty good driver. I imagine you're a pretty safe dude, man.
I've got a lot of experience.
No, driving.
He said.
I know that's I used to drive wagons.
Yeah. So I imagine he'd be pretty good at driving. So he can pick you up. He can come down to Wales, pick me up. We'll fill the tank up. Whatever he's got in there, we'll fill it up. We split it 3 ways, and then when it runs out, we fill it up again and we split it 3 ways. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'll take my Rav. My Rav would do that now. No bother. That clutch is
okay. Johnny's driving. Richard's buzzing. Right, so Johnny's driving. Me and Richard chilling in the back.
Listen, you take your van. He takes his X5. I take my Rav, and we do a Jeremy Top Gear special.
Well, listen. I don't know if you know about money, but that's not the fucking the cheapest way of doing it.
Take 3 vehicles.
Oh, what's economical these days? Licking the floor.
I'm gonna go in my van. We'll go in my van. I'll be the best. We all go in my van. You know, Richard could drive.
I'm taking that. We'll all start. You start off in Wales. He starts off at wherever the fuck he is. I can't remember.
Listen, there's no way you're going to beat me to Amsterdam, you fucking clowns. Richard, Mike.
Great, man.
It's fast.
We all film as journeys getting to the same place. That'd be good.
Yeah, there you go.
Top Gear special.
Should we do that then? Let's do that. Fuck it.
That'd be cool.
I'm gonna have to busk my way because if we're not splitting in 3 ways, it's gonna be fucking hard for me. So what I'll do, I'll fucking have to stop and sing some songs along the way. Just to fuel up.
You got a diesel, haven't you? You should be all right.
Yeah, but no, I'm a fucking like. Come on, I'm not.
You can be as bitches and do dancing.
Well, I'm a superstar, Johnny. I'm not rich.
Get guitar.
It's Amsterdam. How many miles is Amsterdam from here?
It's about 500 miles probably from me.
Alexa,
so it's about 6 for you. About 600 miles for you.
Alexa, how far away is Amsterdam from me?
Amsterdam is 830.9 kilometers away by car.
I'll just tell you in English, for God's sake.
800 kilometers.
It says driving. Yeah.
Yeah.
Drive 9 hours. 9 hours, 15
minutes. Check. We'll see how far away we are.
Miles.
9 hours, 15 minutes
from me.
In miles.
Your location to Amsterdam is 482.5 miles.
I'm 482 miles. I told you 500 miles. I knew.
So I could stick 150 on for you. So you're talking 650 from my house.
You're further than 150 miles away from me.
200. Yeah, I'm about 200 on from you, Cardiff.
Yeah.
About 200. So 700.
Listen, we'd have a fucking great couple of days, man.
How much would that cost?
You'd have me. I would annoy the fuck out of you.
279 mile, it says.
I'm only joking. I won't
Just
annoy you.
don't ring me and ask me to bail you out.
Cost me about
save up some bail money.
Is it?
130 quid to get there.
Fucking stop.
How much? How much?
Cost me about 130, 140 quid to get to Amsterdam.
Oh, well, you pay that on train. Just to get
From your house to pick me up and get there.
Yeah, about 140.
130, so that's
about
split between
250
three.
miles, 50 quid. So you can.
From me,
40
Amsterdam
quid
is
each.
279 miles.
40 quid each, and we can get there. 80 quid, we're there and back.
Is that on Eurostar or whatever?
It would be, wouldn't it?
No, that's another charge, then. On top.
Yeah, you'd have to go on have a Eurostar at ferry or something. Obviously, you couldn't just.
It might be cheap. What's up,
Hey,
Fairfield?
John.
It might be cheap with the fucking fly, you know.
Why do you go
Under the sea or on the sea?
go to Amsterdam?
What?
Why do you want to go to Amsterdam?
It's just full of whores.
It's the best place to go and do it.
Richard, it's full of awesome weed.
That's a
Ted,
reason. That's a good reason.
Why else would you go to Amsterdam? You don't
Johnny.
go to the tulips.
Tulips, Richard. Richard, tulips.
I'll go to the tulip. I just want to see the tulips.
Tulips.
And
I
buy
wanna
a
see
pair
the
of
tulips
clogs.
too. Show me your tulips.
Yeah.
Show me your tulips, baby.
And Ace wants to go, so he knows how to make a pair of clogs when he gets back.
And clogs. Yeah.
No, I just want to go.
He wants
See
to
how
learn
we
how
got
to
to
took
that.
a bicycle in a canal.
Well, I just curious. Just curious.
I want to walk. Listen, I walk up the red light district, no danger.
Well,
I'm
I
not
wouldn't.
fucking paying for a hooker though, for fuck's sake.
No, I wouldn't. Not for more
Yeah,
than
you
one
would,
hour.
Richard, you lying fucker. We'll make sure you do.
We'll need to make sure.
If I'm paying, you're fucking digging. Whatever you want to call it.
Richard, think of it as paying display.
Yeah, I don't mind. Don't bother me.
Windmills. You got
Windmills and
Another
tulips.
good reason as well, Ted.
Yeah.
Windmills?
Barefoot, how the fuck could you forget it was Sunday? For fuck's
Well,
sake.
same
Sunday,
reason as you
Sunday.
forgot it was thinking it was Saturday.
Is it middle
Yeah.
of nowhere?
Well, that was Brian's fault. That was Brian's fault telling me I'll see you later,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah. I remember that. It was so funny. It was so funny.
That's not the worst thing I've done.
I'm going like, what
My
is it?
memory.
I said, I saw that you were doing that, and I said, is it Sunday?
Ted, he didn't know it weren't Sunday until I went on panel and I said, "You do realise it's not Sunday?"
Yeah, I saw that. I said, what are you doing, Hazy? You realize it's Sunday, not Sunday?
I'm under a lot of
And then
fucking
week before he
pressure.
bought his ingredients a week early.
Oh, that was bad.
Oh, don't even fucking listen. That was a couple of bad weeks I had, wasn't it? I'm okay now, though. We're on track. We're back on track again, and we're fucking. The pressure of life is a little bit.
He was in a confined space using some varnish.
I was making Christmas trees for the veterans, and I was overwhelmed by.
Oh
fucking...
yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
We just changed our time here. What, like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, so do we.
It was 3 weeks ago.
Fuck what time it is.
Week for you. I hate that. I absolutely hate it.
It's dark by R4.
Yeah, it's crazy. I just don't understand what.
It's daylight, according to it's daylight saving hours.
Yeah.
It was more of a farmer's thing, wasn't it, really, originally?
Yeah, but it doesn't apply.
Well, no, you never get the truth what it actually was.
They said, too, it had something to do with the big war, that they were trying to save energy.
It was,
People weren't running their lights as much.
Because children could leave school and then still work another hour on the farm when they got back.
Yeah, which doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah, the whole fucking thing is just crazy.
It's a crock.
Right, I'm going because I am knackered.
Well, whatever, Johnny Five Skin.
Yeah. I'll be changing
Where's
that on my
fucking
return.
Speedo guy gone?
Well, see you later.
Take it easy,
Yeah,
man.
see you later, Johnny. See you later.
Take care, Johnny.
He's on a promise. Look at him. He's on a promise. I can tell.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Promise
What?
to what? Pass out. See you later.
See you later, Johnny.
I bet Chris gets it whenever he wants, doesn't he?
Not telling you my secrets.
Oh, it's in his secret.
Yeah.
Ted, you get it whenever you want?
Sure.
Richard does. I mean, just look at him. I mean,
Bert-
some of it is too much.
That's Bert and Ernie. Bert. That's Bert.
Which one would you be, Bert or Ernie?
I don't like either one of them.
What? So, are you a giver or a taker? Is what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm a giver. I'm a giver. I'm a giver.
Of course you are, Ted. Of course you are. My man, Ted.
What
was that?
Richard's got his food.
Oh.
What have you got, Rick? What have you got?
I've had it.
Oh.
What was it?
It was beef lasagna.
Oh, beef lasagna, a pound fucking meal.
No, we have them delivered.
I got them delivered. Homemade.
Yeah, what delivered? What, Meals on Wheels?
Yeah, exactly that.
Because he's doing this diet thing, he has a woman especially, like, portion them up for him.
Let's.
Oh, I see. And then you drink fucking 20 pints of beer on top. Like,
10.
10.
Yeah, well, there's a big
Fuck's sake,
difference
Richard.
20 and 10, Richard.
How much you paying this fucker to cook your food? Does he cook it? Is it cooked?
Yeah. 40 quid a week, 14 meals.
Fucking, that's cheap.
I know.
Doesn't sound bad, yeah.
It's very cheap.
It's rather than
so what is it?
Richard
Dinner
counting
and
the
tea, is it,
calories,
or breakfast
it's
and
already
dinner?
done for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're already done. She sends me a new menu. I'll tell you what the next week's menu is. Cottage pie, chicken balti, beef and tomato rigatoni, whatever that is. Chicken
Pasta.
satay
Rigatoni.
noodles.
Rigatoni's
spaghetti
pasta.
bolognese.
And what?
That's next week's menu.
What was the last
Bolognese.
one?
Spag bol, last one.
Yeah, but what? Yeah, but you said 14. So what are you having? Breakfast or dinner? What?
No, I have dinner and tea, mate.
Dinner and tea. So what's your dinner?
I don't know. It's whatever I choose. I'll get 14. It's whatever.
Obviously, fucking tell us what it is.
I don't know. I don't know until
So what did you have this week? Okay, what did you have this week for dinner?
I think it was cottage pie, but each day is different.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right. Slow down, Richard, because you're fucking
Rewind.
freaking yourself out. Rewind, brother.
I can't remember what I've had for my dinner every bloody day.
Like, if you're paying somebody to come and drop your food off, you know what you're having for dinner.
Last week I had chicken and mushroom pie some days, and chicken jalfrezi some days, but I can't remember what.
For dinner?
Yeah, dinner. Yeah.
So it's like 2 main meals.
Correct. That's it.
Yeah, but
so you're getting. So you're basically getting 14 meals.
Up in back leave at work.
Yeah.
Listen, you're holding back on some information, man. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Well, I'm not holding back on it. That's exactly how it works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got to remember,
maybe I'm suspicious.
I'm up at crack of dawn, and I'm not back until 6 o'clock at night, and that's only on good days. 2 nights.
Okay, so when does it get delivered? Is it once a week? She just drops it all off.
Friday night, yeah.
So your dinner when she drops off on a Friday.
Friday night, yeah.
So you don't touch none of it for the weekend.
No, because
7 days actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing this for about over a month now. So
yeah.
So you know, I'm usually when she drops it off, I'm usually ready.
And do you eat any other food apart from that?
No, I just eat what she brings. Apart from breakfast, I have breakfast when I leave.
Yeah. Well, that's not bad, man. You must be fucking minted.
Oh, it saves you a fortune. Absolute fortune.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
It saves a fortune.
Fuck's sake. Listen, I'll be selling some raffle tickets soon. I don't know if you know this.
That's the biggest thing you notice, how much money it saves.
Yeah. It sounds fucking pretty good, man. How much weight have you lost?
Last time I weighed myself, it was 11 pounds, but I haven't weighed myself for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, because you've drunk 2 crates of fucking Carling.
Well, I drink 2 crates of Carling all the time. You've got to have some pleasure.
Buy yourself a bottle of gin and some mixers.
Yeah. I've never even
the best
tried
mixers I can suggest. In Lidl's, they sell these fucking bottles of pop. They do cherry, elderflower, and fruit cocktail, and it's hardly no calories.
Right.
It's like a fizzy pop stuff, hardly no calories. Mix that with gin, and it's fucking superpower.
Right.
You're losing weight.
I've been drinking a lot of seltzer water. No calories.
Yeah.
It's flavored, but it's very mild, and I like it. Thing is, it comes in a can, so you feel like you're getting something. It's not like it's like tap water. And,
I drink that Volvic.
Oh, Volva. You said it right. I drink the Volva, you said.
Volvic.
And you said I drink the Volva. I'm on Athletes and Local Church.
It says I'm an atheist.
I'm an atheist, and local church bring me Christmas and Thanksgiving dinners every year. Listen, an atheist, all an atheist is, is somebody that doesn't really know anything. That's the truth. The more you look into the world and how we're being deceived, and the stories that are told throughout history and shit, well, it fucking makes you you got to question everything you're being fucking told, like.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. It's a fact.
I've never believed in a God because of the way the world has been portrayed to me. But the older you get, the more you realise how tricked you've been by the world, and how the God part of it is being like trying to be pushed out. It makes you think, hang about, what the fuck? What is the truth? You know what I mean? Because I've always been a non-believer in like, come on, you can't fucking tell me a man's telling a story that's true of a god.
See, that's the problem for me.
Yeah, it's the man's story of it. But when you look at life and how it is, like, there's got to be a creator, haven't there? Really. Well, what I know about life,
chicken or the
everything has
egg?
been created. That's what I know. I know that everything that exists has been created by something or someone. Because I create stuff myself. My stuff don't just happen, does it? My creations are not just fucking miraculous miracles.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Chicken. I mean,
And when you got like a fucking, when you know there's a spirit in you and an energy of something that's a fucking an actual thing, you got to question where's it come from and where's it going to go. That's it. Like, and if you ain't doing that, then you're just clearly following someone else. That's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're following someone else's idea. If you ain't like open to the suggestion of creation, but then it's what creation? Because then people say, yeah, the Big Bang. The Big Bang was the creation.
Yeah, but it has to start somewhere, you know.
Yeah. I was talking to my brother earlier about it, and it's like fucking. They've just found out the universe is 10 times bigger than it used to be, and they've just found fucking 10 new galaxies. It's like, okay, but you know, in another 10 years they're gonna find another 10. You know, it's borderline nonsense. They're just saying stuff, like they're just saying stuff without having to prove anything what they're saying. You know what I mean?
I do.
How do they prove it? How do they prove that they know that? Fucking crazy.
Like everything else, how do you prove? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll tell you how you prove. You give evidence. That's how you prove. You supply evidence, man.
But for a lot of it, there is no evidence. I mean, it's just.
Well, then you can't prove it.
Exactly.
There's got to be evidence. Otherwise, it's not real. No.
It's like this. If somebody tells you something, you automatically think that they're telling the truth, but that's not always the case.
Exactly.
I never think they're telling the truth.
Yeah.
Well,
you know me, Jeanette. Yeah, you're right.
It's getting where we had
because at the end of the day, we just like lowly human beings. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Everyone's in the same boat.
So we're not that intelligent that we know.
Well, we are very intelligent, actually. But we're being
I'm
told.
saying, you know, we're not a scientist. Yeah. We're not scientists.
But we are scientists. We're all scientists because all science means is information. And if you want to live life and you want to find stuff out, it's information. All science means is information. That's all the word science means is information. And do you know how much information they get wrong all the time? So it's not like my fear is that science is being turned into a religion, where as soon as they say scientifically, scientists have said, everybody en masse believe what they're saying because they've said the word scientists say. The science proves.
Scientifically,
fuck up. You can't say en masse the science proves because the science is proven wrong on a regular basis. Science just means information, and what they should be saying is, at the moment, this is what we believe. Through you know, which I mean,
there again, we're not scientists, are we?
Well, yeah, we are. Who is a scientist? What? There's so many fields of science. It's like when you say scientist, you're saying we're not informationists. That's all you're saying.
I'm just saying we're not scientists.
Yeah,
in the sense of
we are. We're also anyone that wants to be informed is a scientist. Anyone that's finding out stuff for themselves is a scientist. Science just means information, and it's whether you're willing to repeat a process to find something out. Like even things that have been in physics books for years, have just recently been found to be wrong. So all physics teachers that have been teaching a certain thing for fucking 50 years, all that shit's been thrown out the window because they figured out something else that's true. So science is just a fucking experiment. You know, it's hard to get around the grasp of it in reality. But
I never liked science.
It's so easy for people to to think science is the end of all of everything. It's not.
No.
Science don't prove lots of things in life.
We recently had a security breach. This is not really scientific, but security breach where everybody in the state of Maine and some other places too, they got into some government servers and they got all of our information. Well, the state has sent out a letter to this company, and we got a letter from this company, and they want me to sign up. And I called up, and they said, "Okay, we need your name, date of birth, social security number, everything, everything all about me." And my feeling is like, ding, 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 ding. This is a scam.
Yeah.
And because I got nothing that says it's from the state of Maine, and it's like it was on the news, but I'm a little leery. I don't trust anything anymore. I don't just buy. It's just. I mean, it's not like I've got lots of money in the bank they can take. If they breach my security and get into my account, they're going to be disappointed.
I'm going to say same here and all, Ted.
Yeah. So
they'd probably put me some in rather than take.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They'd say, "This poor bastard. We'll just give him some." But
tell me, boy.
So skeptical of all of it,
Oh, you got to be, man. You got to be spectacle of this. This world is fucked.
Yeah.
This world's fucked. What's Barefoot saying? Ted, make them send the papers.
Yeah, exactly.
They prove it with maths that you and I would never understand. I know a few of those geniuses. The thing is with maths, Barefoot, is it's not we don't understand it, because we can all understand maths. Just because something is mathematically possible, it doesn't mean that it's true. I hate this conversation, honestly, because just because something is mathematical, just because something is in a theory, just because something in a theory is mathematically possible,
you can make it true. You can make it swing whatever your agenda is.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make it true, man.
Whatever your agenda is, what you're
trying
to...
I mean, it's not about agenda or whatever. It's just about if you have a theory of something.
Yeah.
A theory is something that's not fucking it's not real. A fact is something a theory is not real. A theory is something that makes sense of something that you can't make sense of, basically.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A fact is a fact. That's why music theory should be called music fact. Because music theory is a fact.
Yeah.
It's not a theory. It's factual. But you cannot change the fact of music. It's mathematically a fact. And just because something it's mathematically in a theory, theoretically something, because it's thoughts and physics. And when you bring physics into play, you can manipulate thoughts, physical thoughts, into anything. And it can manifest into the maddest shit. But just because it's mathematically and theoretically possible in a thought, it doesn't mean it's real. That makes sense? Honestly, that's the part that fucking really throws me with people, because everyone's being played on this fucking shit and being duped and
you guys
lied to and manipulated and just fucking being. The whole world wants you to believe, that you are trapped and there's nowhere to go. That's why you believe. That's what they want you to believe. And they put so much dread in you constantly. Humans are not supposed to worry about all the fucking wars in the world. We're not supposed to worry about that. We're not supposed to know about that. You know that, innit? You know that. A human is not supposed to know about fucking any war that's going on in another country.
To me,
you're not really supposed to know about it. So you're not supposed to wake up with anxiety and anguish of other fucking worlds, of other countries. You're not supposed to feel that. And do you know what happens? It fucks you up. It makes you ill, man. It makes you ill. And then they pump you with pills. We're in a perpetual fucking system that is not benefiting the human race, basically. And anyone that's like wants to go against that, it's all cool, it's fine and that. But that's the reality. Like that. And if you want to try and make sense of what's going on, and it's not like in line with sort of what I'm saying, then you're trying to like make an excuse for people that are trying to fuck you up. You can't say it more straight than that.
Straight?
You know what I mean?
It lost me 5 minutes ago.
Rewind. Yeah, boy. I don't often talk about the way I feel about things like that, but sometimes you've got it. Because it's fucking so tiring. It's tiring to like, you're going against a fucking whole, you're going against a whole system, a whole fucking agenda. It's not even that. It's a fucking curriculum.
I feel like there's a weight
curriculum.
I feel like there's a weight on me sometimes.
You're going against, what you're going against is a brainwashing program. That's what you're going against. So it's like, it's tough, man.
Don't watch the TV, that's where.
Yeah.
Huh?
Don't watch TV.
Don't watch the news on TV.
Don't watch TV is the first step. That's the first step. And don't watch the news. But you know, I don't watch the news. I don't watch TV. But the news still gets to me. Do you know if you got one of these? Do you know if you got one of them in your fucking hand? Right? Everything's going to get to you.
Oh, yeah.
Everything. It's just life, man.
One of the things that drives me crazy, these commercials, they're selling, they want you to take some drug. They'll tell you what the drug is, and they'll play music, and people are happy and everything else. And then they'll say, and the side effects are everything you can imagine. Short of breath, hard of, makes you can't hear, all this litany of stuff.
And then, don't worry, they got a pill for the side effects.
Don't worry, because if you get this, we'll give you something for this. And they'll say, ask your doctor. You know, once upon a time, I did just for the hell of it.
It's very difficult. It's a very difficult fucking subject because the medical, like, they keep people alive 100%. They keep people alive, yeah? And it's wonderful what they do. Ted, you'd be dead if it wasn't for the fucking hospitals.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, and probably Jeanette as well.
Yeah.
Probably Jeanette. You'd probably be dead as well if it wasn't for hospitals.
Yeah.
You know, same as Kate, same as Richard, probably. Look at him. Just look at him.
Touch wood, I've only ever done it until twice.
Yeah, so that part, like, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful fucking thing that we've got. But the world that we live in is run by corporations that feed us shit. Yeah, there's very little amount of corporations that run most shit. Yeah, like we get fed, right? Whether you believe it or not, we're like cattle.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah? And we get fed. We get fed whatever we're given. And there's a choice. You feel like there's a choice, and there is. If you want to go Marks and Spencer's, you probably get some nice chicken. You go into Aldi's, you're getting the shit chicken, but you're gonna get chicken, you know. And that's it. And I mean, there's people that go, like, there's people that think Marks and Spencer's is fucking peasant food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the point is, blah 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 blah.
Don't believe everything you hear. That's for damn sure.
No, I mean, we can go on about for fucking ever, can't we?
Oh yeah, there's no.
Well, like that.
Yeah, there's no solution. I'm afraid.
Especially when I've had like 4 whiskeys. And Richard ain't even drinking.
Oh, I'm not drinking tonight. I never drink on a school night.
Is it a
school night? Tomorrow's Monday.
Get up for work.
Well, guys, it's getting that time.
Fuck off, Ted. It's early for you.
Hey, it's dark out.
What time is it? What time is it for you, Ted? We got 15 minutes left.
15 minutes to what?
Until the witching hour, then we all get naked and it gets freaky as fuck.
So are you trying to get me to stick around for that?
Well, I mean, if you want
I don't know what the hell he's talking about, Ted, because I ain't going naked.
No, me either.
Oh, whatever, Jeanette.
No, nobody
You
wants to
always
see
do.
that.
You know me, do it.
Yep.
No, I mean, if everyone wants to fuck off, apparently there's two people watching. I'm pretty sure I'm one of them.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm with them.
Yeah, Hazy, remember the good old days when
Well, there'd be 50.
100 people in the chat.
100 people. I remember one show we had 350 people.
I remember trying when I first found you guys.
I remember one show.
Trying to
We
get
had
on.
like over 1,000 people in. We had a few thousand on one show. One of Dizzy's last shows. We had like something fucking mad happened. We had a couple of thousand people in on one show. It was
Well,
mental.
sometimes people just
honestly,
want
we
to
had
see
like
the shit
2,500 people in, because it was going up. And it was like 300, and I'm like, what the fuck? We got 300 people, 700.
What were you doing? We all shagging on it.
I hope I've had that before Bricks the Bot.
Yeah.
No, this was legit, man.
It didn't reflect in my views when I shut it down.
It all stayed.
Yeah.
I'll go back and look at Dizzy's fucking shit.
Yeah, it will go in.
Dizzy keeps all this up because he's a whore for fucking views.
Yeah.
No, he's probably watching us now. That pussy.
Oh God.
No, he ripped Shandog off for 300 fucking quid, man. $300.
He doesn't live that far from here, Gus. And he invited me down. I almost went down. Didn't end up not going.
Well, if he was inviting you down, there was an agenda, and he was going to be getting something from you.
Yeah, and I realize that now.
Yeah, I can show you. What have I ever got from you, Ted? Fuck all.
Nothing.
Fuck all. Ted.
Let's see. I bought a raffle ticket.
Did you buy a raffle ticket, Ted?
Yes, I did, for a guitar.
How many have you bought, Ted?
I think 2.
2. How many raffles have I done?
I have no idea.
I've done fucking hundreds, Ted.
Yeah.
Which just goes to show I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend for profit. Okay?
Oh, I agree. It doesn't make any difference whether you...
Best example ever.
I could buy 100 raffle tickets and you still...
It cost them $10 to be my friend.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, and if I was to buy 100... I was to buy hundreds of them, it wouldn't make any difference.
I'm like, listen, fuck off. You can go on Mark M. I had this hat off Mark M.
Mark, oh
He
yeah.
was a fucking very good friend, man. And Brian fucked it up. Brian was rude to him.
I saw Brian, a young short-haired Brian on a Musty video that I watched this morning. It was so funny.
Oh, did you?
He was buffing one of Musty's cars.
Oh, Brian's always buffing someone.
He's got a crew cut, and he's just this handsome young, and he's carrying things around for Musty. It's so funny.
Oh, send me the link, Ted, for that video.
It was quite a long time ago, but I'll see if I can find it. It's in my history.
Send me the link, Ted. Are you making it up, Ted? You lying?
Oh, not at all. Not at all. It's in my history because I just watched it. It sends me some of the old videos.
Yeah.
To rewatch, and
I wouldn't mind watching that.
Yeah, he used to help him out a lot.
Why did the viewers just drop to fucking 1? Like, what's going on? Why are we not entertaining people?
Yeah,
Ted, what are you doing?
I think not. You're not the only one though. There's a lot of places. There's a girl that I used to tune into back before COVID. She was traveling around. She was traveling. Just the premise of her YouTube channel was she was traveling around the United States in a Ford Bronco with 2 dogs. Okay, and she had hundreds.
Listen, I am going to be listening, but I'll be doing something else as well.
Anyway, so her dogs basically died. One of them got injured, and the other one basically died. And as soon as the dogs were gone, done. Nobody cared anymore because that's what they were tuning in to see, the interaction with her and her dogs. Just her, it was nothing. It just failed, went away. It's funny.
But this is it as well, Ted. You know, I mean, we're talking about like people that have been coming in my chat and have been in for you know, life happens. You know what I mean? You know, you get busy with life and your family, and you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Unfortunately,
that's right. There's lots of reasons for it. I mean, you know, there's one that my grandkids used to watch. There was this young kid, and he used to get toys, and he'd do reviews of toys with his parents. And when he got to a certain age, you know, he grew up a little bit. He got to be older, and no one was buying it anymore.
Yeah.
It was cute. It was cute when he was 5 or 6 years old. When he got to be 10, 11 years old, it was like, nah, not doing it. It's over. But you're right about life getting in the way.
That sounds like a bunch of pedos to me.
I've been after the pandemic. I was busy with my grandkids a lot, and this is just a bad time of day for me. You know,
make some food for an old goat.
Make some food.
Barefoot, you take it easy, brother.
Take care, Barefoot.
9 minutes ago. I apologize for not seeing it so soon.
But yeah, you know what I mean. There's several reasons why people call it a day, isn't they?
Yeah.
Talking about people that just stop doing YouTube and several reasons.
Well, it's the same as anything, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah,
YouTube is not life. YouTube is not life. No. Although it gives people a life, and I think it's brilliant for that. I really do. But YouTube is not what it was supposed to be. YouTube is not what it was intended to be. YouTube is basically pay to play now.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to spend, you could spend fucking 10 grand on a video, and you might make 10 grand back. You ain't being yourself and making fucking money on YouTube no more. You gotta be Mr. Beast, or you gotta be fucking
And I mean, this is what I say to folks when they say, "Oh, I'm nearly at 1,000. I just need to watch time hours, blah 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 blah, to get monetized." And I went, "Look, don't break yourself trying to achieve that."
People think when you get monetized, it's fucking the bank's gonna be rolling.
You know what I mean? It's not all it's cracked up to be, and that's exactly what I say.
Yeah.
You're not
on
gonna
average,
unless you're somebody, you know, massive and got millions of subscribers. You're not going to get. You're not going to.
I make about 20 quid a month off YouTube. I swear to God, that's the truth.
Well, I've just recently got to my £60 limit.
Yeah, it takes a few months. Yeah. There you go.
So, you know,
I'm gonna have a payment this month. I've done all right the last couple of months. It's been all right, but I just broke for a fucking little payment. But it's nothing. It don't cover my fucking internet cost. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Like it ain't getting paid.
Said you've got there's like a certain threshold that you've got to attain, which is 60 quid.
Right.
£60.
Yeah. I'm lucky that people. I'm lucky that people send me PayPal.
To me, that could take me 6 months to attain that 60 quid.
Yeah.
Yeah. People send me PayPal fucking donations, and that really helps, man. That's the one that helps the most, because I get all the money and it's instantly.
And I think that's what puts a lot of people off nowadays about giving you a super chat. Because they know.
No, but people don't understand what super chats are. I explain it all the time.
They're cut out of it, and by the time
a super chat is basically you're paying a company to highlight your comment, yeah. And the more you give, the longer your comment will be highlighted, and then that company then chooses to give you most of the money. They're not paying to give you a super chat because it goes to you. They're paying a company to highlight their comment. That's it. But the company is, from the goodness of their heart, is giving you 55% of whatever it is. So if it's $1, you get 55%.
Which is a drop in ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
but
like to us mere, you know,
Yeah,
mere
but it's
mortals.
not, but people ain't understanding what they're doing. People think they're donating to you, but they're not. They're paying to have their comment highlighted for a certain amount of time. The more they give, the longer their comment will be at the top. So they're not paying to. They're not giving you a donation.
They're not
literally
sending you 20. But
they're paying to announce their generosity. That's what it is.
Yeah. They're not sending you $20 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know,
The people that send me the money through PayPal know that they're sending me all the money. They know what they're doing.
Yeah,
you know?
PayPal doesn't take.
And they send me a little message saying, "Listen, thanks for the stream tonight." You'd be surprised how many people. You'd be surprised how many people drop me when I do a live show, a music live show. How many people just drop me just a little tenner and say, "Listen, thanks, man. You fucking, you entertain me for a couple of hours. Fucking bam. Thank you very much."
Yeah.
And it is fucking. It makes me feel like fucking fair dues. Obviously, if I'm giving somebody a tenner of my money, then they deserve it. So when people do it to me, I'm like, I feel like fuck yeah, I deserve it, because people don't see all the fucking hours of practice. You know what I mean?
Of course not.
People don't see that bit. They just see me on a camera just fucking playing tunes, and they're like, fucking hell, you can play anything. No, I can't play anything. But I can practice and try and play anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, people. I mean, I'm not a YouTuber in the strict sense at all, and I know a lot of people say that one of the hardest things is just making the videos, especially if they're doing something like, you know, making.
If you're building something, and making a video at the same time, that's the worst. It's fucking. It's so hard.
It adds time to it.
So hard to build and record at the same time and think, well, the editing, I can't do it. I can do it, but I don't enjoy it. I really don't enjoy building. Do you know when I just turn the camera off and I just build something? When I just build something, I enjoy it so much. When the camera's not on, I enjoy building so much. As soon as I put the camera on, it's like it's just a fucking headache.
Changes it.
Changes everything.
Yeah.
I'm more
Anything like
concerned about the shot and all that.
Yeah.
You know, I just like building. So I'm going to come up with a format of where I explain what I'm going to do. I'll show some whatever, then I'll build it and I'll say, look at this. But that's what I need to do. Come up with a decent format, you know? But honestly, I really fucking, I really feel in my heart that this is my, like, what I should be doing. I really feel that I could make my own brand of guitar. Like what's stopping me from doing that? There ain't nothing stopping me from doing that, because all I'm concerned about when it comes to guitars is between the nut and the bridge, where the strings hang over, the nut and the bridge, and the frets in between. That's all I'm concerned about when it comes to making a guitar. As long as I get that shit right, because that's where it all happens.
Yep.
Everything else around it is superficial. So if I can make something that's truly superficial, and then I get the middle bit right, like, how can I not be right? Like I understand it all so much. You know what I mean? I can honestly see Hazy Days guitars way more than I can see Hazy Days music.
Yeah.
Like I really can. Although I know I write some decent songs, and I really think that Hazy Days guitars has got a fucking prominent future. Like it can be something, and I can't see why not.
Yeah.
As long as I surround myself with the right people and try and do things right.
It's a lot of hard work, but
life's hard work, you know.
That's right. That's right.
But the thought of being able to build something and leave some sort of like fucking financial fucking
there's so many
security for my kids, you know.
The thing with Facebook is that there's so many things.
It's like you're leaving a legacy behind for Jack and Harry.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in life, really. But what I do know is that I'm not just your normal, average person. I know that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely not, am I?
I'm saying
Let's be honest. I'm not just your fucking average person. I know I'm not.
No.
And how
I'd
can
say
you
no.
say that without being a dickhead? I don't know.
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, but it's true. You know it's
what
true.
What I was going to say is that I like, there's so many different things going on, on it, that it's just ridiculous. I found out some stuff about how to make my hip hurt less by listening to these guys and some of the advice was good and some of it worked for me. So,
you do what works for you.
Some stretching. It works for me. And part of the problem is not problem, but if I think it helps, it helps.
Yeah, that's called fucking psychosomatic.
Yeah, but the point is that I see this, I do it, and it makes me feel better. I feel like I'm doing something about it, and it helps. So
yeah. If it helps, even if it's placebo,
yeah.
Let me tell you some more life. Yeah, like people say about fucking chemical imbalances in the head, and like your chemicals are all fucked up. That's with mental health. But the thing that makes chemical balances in your head is your emotions. Like the reason your body can fill with adrenaline real quick when it needs to is because of an emotion. It's because something have happened where you're so terrified you need a boost of adrenaline, so your body will create that chemical. So if you've got some sort of chemical imbalance in your mind, in your head, it's because your emotions are imbalanced.
Yeah.
Depression. And I don't think people understand
that. Kiwi have been on tonight.
Oh, true. I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
What did you do last week? You pissed him off tonight.
I didn't. That's it. Blame me.
Listen, we had a group of fucked up people, and I am happy to be your leader. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Rewind.
I mean, Jeanette
doing
her thing with the baking and so
forth. I've lived a life where it's been ups and downs,
very
and
interesting,
and all sorts of happies and sads and shit. But when you get to this age, it's like you gotta say you've realised of what life should be happy every day, man. Like, why is it not happy? Why are you not waking up every day saying, "Yes, I woke up today.
My feet hit the floor."
You know what I'm saying, Ted?
When I sat up in bed in the morning, my feet hit the floor.
Yeah, if you wake up, that's a blessing.
If you don't get
Ted, your testicles will be hitting the floor before your feet.
Tomorrow is not promised.
No.
Exactly right.
Have you ever heard my song live?
What do you mean live?
Watch this. No, listen to this.
Live.
The fucking. Listen to the words of this song. This is the demo. This is the first ever demo. It's changed.
Oh, okay.
Something you said, it made me think about the things in my head. It made me realize freedom was dead, and everybody thought the same way instead. What do you see? To you, the people all think that you're free. You're just staring at your pocket TV. So like, comment, and share this for me. Well, life should be fun. Today is now and yesterday we have won. We take for granted that we see the new sun, but one day know that the sun will not come.
That's the best one I've ever read.
It's nice to be nice. It's not important if you heed my advice. I'll take a liquor shot poured over ice. Life's a better place when you take a slice. But then you step outside into a world where the trusted lie. Into a world where every parent cried. The pain of emptiness was left inside. We figured it out. It's time we live without the reasonable doubts. We made a world where people still go without, instead of helping when we've seen there's a drought. So why can't you see that you, the people, all need to be free? To you stop staring at your pocket TV and go and live a life for no one to see? Something you said made me think about the things in my head, made me realize freedom was dead, and everybody thought the same way instead.
Yes, I am familiar with that song.
You heard that song before, Rich?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The line where it says, life should be fun.
Baby.
What?
Talk to Chris.
Life's not fun.
No, it says life should be fun.
Baby.
Today is now and yesterday we have won. We take for granted that we see the new sun, but one day know that the sun will not come. Right, so Richard, listen to what I'm saying. Why is your life shit?
Just his shit.
Yeah, man. Listen, most men live a life of fucking secret desperation.
I just think it's just fucking shit. But there you go. That's just me.
Well, you know what they say, don't you? Life is what you make it.
Correct.
Nah, let me tell you about men.
Sometimes
let me tell you about men. Right? And most women are not going to like this. Most women are not going to like this. What I'm about to say. Do you know men? Men are the most loving creatures on the planet. Deny it. Where'd you get your love from, Jeanette? A man or a woman?
That'd be telling, wouldn't it?
I
know what you're saying, yeah, Chris.
Men are the most loving people in the world, and they're betrayed. Listen, they're betrayed constantly by women. All men want. Listen, honestly, let me tell you what all men want. This is what all men want, yeah? And this is all they want. All they want is for everybody to be happy. Honestly, you think honestly, all men
and women do. Not
no, they fucking don't. No, they fucking don't. Oh no, they don't. Women fucking don't for a second. Women don't give a fuck about who's happy. They just want to. They give a fuck about who's listening to what they're saying. No, seriously. All men want, yeah, is everybody to be happy and okay. That's all men want, is for everything to be okay. And not enough people say that shit.
A lot of men do. But
everyone's too busy trying to be macho as fuck and all that. But all men want, and every single man, don't give a fuck whether he's a machoist motherfucker or whatever. Every single man wants is just for everyone to be okay. And that's all we try and do. We just try and make everything okay all the time. and when you're doing that constantly, yeah, and when you're doing that for everybody around you, and then people are just taking it for granted, it makes you feel like, what the fuck? What's the point? Like, yeah, and then what happens then is men, they bottle it up inside and they live a quiet life of desperation because all they're trying to do, they can't make sense of it. It's so like, it's fucked up. It's like, how can I be like just trying to do my best and everything else coming towards me is just against what I'm trying to do? And honestly, I bet every man feels that. It's hard to articulate, though. Honestly.
Guys, I gotta go.
See, I
See you later. Take care.
Hey, don't do anything stupid.
I'll try. See you next week.
Bye.
Ted, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Why are you leaving so soon?
So soon? It's been 2 hours.
It was going 15 minutes ago.
Yeah,
I gotta stop.
I gotta see what my wife's up to. She's up from.
There you go. Go see what his wife's up to. Make sure she's happy. That's what he's going to do. He's going to make sure she's happy.
Good night, guys.
See you later.
Am I right or am I wrong? Am I right or am I right?
You're right. Okay.
You're going to make sure she's happy. That's what I'm saying. Yes, I rest my fucking case.
Good night.
Honestly, listen, all I try and do, yeah, is make everybody around me happy. That's what else? What the fuck else am I doing? I just want everybody to be happy, man, and safe, happy and safe. Whereas Jeanette just wants everyone to just do what she's told. I'm only joking. I'm not saying every woman's the same and not every whatever, because they're not. But generally, that's the reality of it. You know, every single man I know just wants everybody to be okay. Except for Jack the Ripper, he's a bit of a cunt. Right, listen, we've been on for fucking 2 hours and 10 minutes. Jeanette, when do you want to call this shit?
I'm up to you. You said you were going off at 2 hours.
Let's stay on. Let's stay on for another hour if you want. Richard, what are you doing?
Fuck all.
Give me some words of wisdom, Richard. It's not all about me talking, you know.
Words of wisdom, unfortunately. My words mean.
What the fuck have you not got words of wisdom? You're 57, divorced.
55. 54.
Oh, 55. That's the same thing as 57.
It will be in 2 years.
What?
It will be in 2 years.
I'm only joking, yeah. So you're basically 10 years older than me.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. I look at you and I'm like, I'm probably going to make it to his age.
I'm 54. How old are you? 44.
I thought he was 57.
No, I'm 54. You said I was 57. I'm 54.
Oh, yeah, I'm 47. Does that mean I'm fucking, what's that, 7 years?
Yeah, 7 years.
There's 7 years between me and you, Richard. Oh, for fuck's sake. Listen, when I was 10 and you were 17, I would have kicked the shit out of you.
Thanks. That's made me feel a lot better as that.
Listen, I used to go on a mitch with my brother, yeah, when I first went to high school. And we used to go on a mitch to this college place. And there'd be all like older kids and that. And they would be fucking giving us a bit of shit. And I would say, come on, and let's fucking have it. And my brother's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? They're men. And I don't go, fuck. And I would steam into him. And he used to say to me years later, remember that time when we used to go on the mitch and used to fight with all those men? It wasn't. They were just college kids. You know what I mean? Because we were in high school, he thought we were fucking fighting men. He wasn't fighting. He was just watching. He's probably watching us now. Yeah, he done that a few times. Watched a fight where he should have been taking part, and he just stood back and watched. I mean, I got so many family members that done that shit. I remember once being in a pub. Yeah, my older cousins who were all 10 years older than me. There was 4 of them. They come into the pub. I was 18. They come into the pub. They're like, "Oh yeah, we found you." They literally been to every single pub in the area because they were having shit with their neighbour and they needed somebody to back them up. So they come and found me. Like 4 fully grown men have just come to pick me up. Like I'm 18, but they knew that I could fucking handle myself and that. And when we went to the fucking house to sort it out, it was a fucking lady just fucking, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? It was fucking mental. That's my family. I used to come home from school, yeah, and my dad would say, "Don't take your coat off." Beverly's Dean is having some trouble up in Pontypridd. She's going to come pick you up now. And I'm like 13, so I got to jump in a car, drive to Pontypridd, get dropped off in a park where my cousin's having some shit. I go over to the kids who are giving him shit and say, "Yo, which one of you is giving my cousin shit?" And then he goes, "It's me," and I'm like, "Come here," and I'm like, fucking boom, boom, you don't give him shit no more. Jump back in the car and just go home. Like, that's what I used to do as a kid, like. Fucked up, innit? That's fucked up, innit? That is fucked up. I probably shouldn't be talking about it on Struggle Street, but that's part of my struggle. That's why sometimes it's difficult for me to just be a normal fucking... Because everything's like conflict. Like everything in my life have been conflict. You know what I mean? Jeanette, what are you eating? Oh, prawn
Pringles.
crackers.
Crispies.
Oh, Frisps.
It's a crisp, not as crisp. There you go.
Yo, Johnny. Is that Johnny from just now or ages ago?
Yeah.
You guys scary on a 47-inch TV. Johnny, jump back up, man.
He's in bed.
You know, before I had Jack, like my life was fucking a bit mental. You know what I mean? Like I come from a rough old place. I was in the heart of the roughness. I was top tier of the fucking of the situation. You know what I mean? And then I had Jack, and I was like, this shit gotta stop. Like I've got to stop. Like I showed you that picture last week, innit, of me holding Jack, and then in the background, that's just a picture that was snapped. And I found it like, and I'm like, that's just mental. Like now, that shit ain't happening. You know? You remember what do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you both there. Yeah, and it's like,
yeah, boy.
It just shows you how much you've evolved.
How far have I come in life, though? Honestly, look how far I've come in life, though. From that to this. Most of my friends are dead, like. You know what I mean? Like, that's the reality. I got out of it. I had Jack. Jack literally saved my fucking life, man. If I didn't have Jack, I'd probably be either dead or in prison now. That's the fucking truth. And then with Harry, like Harry's come at a time now where Jack's growing up and doing his own fucking thing, and I would have been left with nothing. But I've got Harry, so Harry's sort of taken over the fucking flame and give me more of a reason. He continued the reason, you know what I mean? Like it's meant to have fucking been for me. I couldn't imagine it any other way. I really couldn't. I couldn't imagine my life with no purpose, without having a fucking kid to look after. I really couldn't. I would be fucking gone. Like I don't know where I'd be. I'd be off the rails somewhere. If I haven't got responsibility, then it's gonna be fucking terrible. Oh, I love the way Jeanette just necks those back. You know a good girl when she's fucking necking a pack of crisps back.
I've got another one, I know.
Fuck yeah. Chow down. Oh, true. I'm so blessed for my kids. Honestly, for my kids, I am blessed. Like, and you know, friends of mine, like they message me on Facebook saying you're a fucking inspiration as a dad, and I get all that shit a lot. Like, and when someone says that to you, it's powerful, so powerful. Especially when you've grown up with these fuckers and they're noticing, because I don't even put, and they're only noticing what I put on Facebook. You know what I mean? That's just little snippets of my life, what goes on Facebook and YouTube and that. That's little, like what I actually do. So for them to acknowledge the little snippets that I show, if I amplify their acknowledgement from the snippets to actually what I do, it's massive. Like, you know what I mean? Richard, you know what I'm saying?
I do, yeah.
Speedo guy.
I know exactly what you're saying.
It's the best fucking it's the best feeling ever. Hello, Joel. There's a link, Joel, if you want. Best place is bed. Not if you want to go swimming. Recovering from white rum and a birthday party. Under of 21 under 10s. That's fucking heavy, isn't it? 21 under 10s, man. So how many calories you eat in a day, Rich? 2,000?
Yeah, about 2,000, yeah.
And how many steps you doing?
A hell of a lot. And that's just in a normal day at work. I do a lot of steps.
Yeah, I want to join I want to have a sauna and that, I do. Join a health club. Sauna, a swim, and start looking after myself a bit. I can do 10 pull-ups now, so that's pretty fucking good for an almost 50-year-old.
It says almost 50-year-old. It's gone another 3 years before it's 50.
I know, but it's near enough there, and like fucking old Speedo guy is nearly 60. You're almost 60, let's be honest. Rich.
Thanks.
Does that make me nearly 70 then?
Yep.
Even though I'm only 61?
Yep.
Daughter said to me, we're in cars for about a few months back and we're just driving some in car, daughter. And she said, you know, you've probably had over half your life. I said, thanks for that. You want to get out and walk?
It's true, though. Every now and again, Harry says to me, how old are you, Dad? I'm like, yeah. Every now and again, Harry says to me, how old are you again, Dad? I'm like, fucking shut up.
That's about it, though. When Callum had his 21st birthday, he says, oh, I'm getting old. I says, hey up, Callum.
How old were you when you had Callum?
40.
40. I was 40 when I had Harry. I hate the thought that I'm probably not going to be fucking in his life for a long time, you know what I mean?
And then ambulance driver said to me, once I got, best about it, they did put ramp down at back, they opened side door, and it's about 10 foot off the floor. And Chris is there like this time to get me an ambulance, because it's about 10 foot off the floor. I eventually got him, and you know how they like to take your details.
No, I don't often fucking have an ambulance, right?
It says date of birth, and I went 22/9/62, and we're going, that makes you 40. He says, don't you think you're too old for this?
Is that what they said?
I looked at him, I says, you know, if I went in fucking labour, I says, you'd been dead by now.
Cheeky little prick.
Yeah, he did. He turned around and says, don't you think you're
Well, Harry was a surprise like you would never believe. Like, we found out we were having Harry because Kate was going for an MRI scan, and they had to stop. And it was lucky they stopped this. She needed to go to the toilet there, so me and Jack are in the waiting room. She'd gone for the MRI scan, but the toilets were in the waiting room. So she'd come back through from the waiting room because they were literally about to inject her with the shit for the MRI scan.
Yeah, like.
She needed to go to the toilet, so she'd come back through the waiting room past me and Jack. Jack's only 12, and me and Jack's talking about motorbikes for Christmas and all this fucking shit because like September or no, it's August, and I'm starting to get Christmas into him. That's how I work. I like to be ahead of the game. But Kate comes through. She goes into the toilet. I'm like, everything okay? She said, yeah, I just need to go to the toilet. So, but before she gone to the toilet, they've done a scan of her and everything. She's gone in the toilet. She starts screaming, saying, fucking help and all that. Goes in. The thing have come out of her arm, and it's blood squirting everywhere. So there's fucking blood everywhere. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I've gone in there. I've called the emergency. Fucking, they've all come running down. It's fucking mental, like. So they've sorted it out. They've taken her back, and then me and Jack still sat, you know. So they've taken her back. Then a doctor comes out and says, oh, can you come with me, please? And I'm like, yeah, what's up? Oh, I'll explain everything in a minute. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, what's up? What the fuck's going on? Oh, if you just come with me, and they're walking me through the fucking corridors. They take me out of the waiting room into the corridors, and they've taken, in the hospitals, they got those little quiet rooms with a box of tissues and that. You know, those rooms. So he opens the door to one of them. He goes in, and Kate sat there with another doctor, and me and Jack sits down, and they're like, oh yeah, so we can't continue with the fucking, can't give her the injection and all that because she's pregnant. And I'm like, what the fuck? And Kate sat there, and I'm like, the fuck? Like, yeah, she's pregnant. So they're like, we'll show you the scan in a minute. So they take us to the next room to show us the scan of Harry. So the computer pops up, yeah, and I'm looking at the scan, and I'm like, I see these two like fucking little kidney fucking shapes. I'm looking, I'm like, I said, is it twins? I said, what the fuck's going on here? Is it twins? They're like, no, that's the brain. Zoom out a little. And then I've looked in, what I thought were the twins was the head, and then I've seen the head and a fucking baby. Like then I've zoomed out, and there's an actual baby, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like he was 6.5 months.
Okay.
We just seen him for the first time, and I'm like, what the fuck? So then it's like, okay, this is happening, and then 8 weeks from that day, yeah, because he was already 6, like it was already going to be happening soon. But 8 weeks from that day, he was fucking born, man. So from finding out we'd having him, 8 weeks later we had him. Is that fucking some crazy shit or what?
Probably just sinking in.
Huh?
I know.
How crazy is that?
For going for a scan and there's twins. I know that feeling well.
We never went for a scan. No, we went for an MRI scan and there was a baby.
All I could see were like, it just looked like 2 5p's flashing. And nurse says, oh, she said, I'm outside room. And she said, oh, come in, you better come in and see this. And I said, all right, what am I looking at? She said, can you see that flashing? That's an heartbeat. I said, all right, very good. I said, can you see that other one flashing? She said, well, that's another bloody heartbeat. I said, God, we're having Doctor Who.
Oh, it's fucked up, man. Yeah, we've had me and Kate's been through a lot of shit, man. We have been through a lot of shit. And I mean, a lot of people don't they don't last, do they? But for some reason, we both just we're sticking with it. I don't know whether it's for the best or not, but we've been through a lot of shit in life. A lot of shit, man. More than most, you know?
Yeah.
For me, it's about the kids. Make sure the kids are good, you know? Because children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Richard, if you had to sing karaoke, what would you sing?
I don't really know, to be honest with you.
Come on, it'd be a Robbie Williams song, wouldn't it? Angels.
No, definitely not, no.
Through it all, she offers me protection.
Don't kill it, Abe.
Love on my erection.
Guess what I used to sing at karaoke?
Simply the Best. Delilah.
No.
Acura. Yes, sir. I can
I bet you used to sing.
I used to sing the wet song.
Wet ass pussy. Love is all around us. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my boot.
Love is all around
us, and so the feeling grows.
Oh yes, it does.
Oh yes, it does.
I forgot some words to it now, but yeah.
That was one of the first songs I ever learned to play. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. Love is all around us, and so the feeling grows. I forgot how it goes. I'm thinking.
Have you been in the shower again, Richard?
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking, and I meant to tell you other night. You know, before you actually go in the shower, you ought to put some of that cream on, and it acts as like a barrier cream.
Yeah.
And it might not be so red.
Yeah, every time I go in the shower, it flares up, and I get flaky skin.
Let me tell you something about skin rashes and shit. Yeah, the biggest organ on your body is your skin.
Yeah.
So anything that's happening on your skin, yeah, is because of something that's happening inside. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what you gotta look at.
Thanks. That's made me feel.
It's some sort of inflammation. Like you've got to stop something. It's not an easy with modern medicine. It's not an easy fix because they don't want to fix the issue. They want to give you a pill to turn off the warning lights. That's all they want to do.
But,
yeah. So
yeah, Richard
Joel
loves
says you love singing.
Joel.
what song would you sing, Richard?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Come on, right. Someone's gonna shoot your fucking mum in the face.
Richard.
If you don't sing a song.
It's got like that husky voice type of, which would well suit him, like a husky voice song.
Richard hasn't got a fucking husky voice. He sounds like a fucking pansy. I'm only joking. He sounds like Peter Kay.
Can't piss in this sunny corner.
No, Richard's
the only one that I'm joined in on the singing because I've sung a little bit.
Yeah, I can't sing. Yeah, I'm not good at singing.
Yeah, but you do sing. You haven't got to be good at it to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. You're no good at drinking, but you still do that.
I'll tell you another one I know all words to. REM, Losing My Religion.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
So I know all
that's
words.
Me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Losing my religion. I like that one. Trying to keep an eye on you, and I don't know if I can make it. Oh no, I've said too much. I haven't said enough. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion. Trying to keep an eye on you.
I am sailing.
Jack, is he sleeping? Yeah, Jack. Is he on his chair? Kids, man. He's been out all night partying, come back on a train and fucking... Jack, sort your shit out now and make sure you're up in the morning. Yeah, take it off him then. Yeah, is he sleep? Take his phone off him. Jack, give your mother the phone. Have I got to do kung fu?
Blonde singer. Who was the blonde singer you had told about? Can't remember the name.
I'm sailing, Rod Stewart. We are sailing. We are sailing across the burper.
You told me about Baccarat and the other singer.
I remember Baccarat. That's them two women. That's that. Yes, sir, I can boogie. Remember Baccarat?
Yeah.
Remember that? There were two blonde women. Well, I think they were blonde. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. Might not have been blonde women. I don't know. They were called Baccarat. I remember that. It's a long time ago.
Oh,
like, yes, sir, I can boogie if you sing that certain song. That was it. Boogie woogie all night long. I know who Joelle's on about.
No, you're wrong, Richard. They both got dark hair.
Are they?
Yeah.
She's on about Barry Manilow, I think. That's it, yeah. Back they both got dark hair, yeah. I remember them. Just not that well, obviously. I think Joel's on about Barry Manilow. I think. Barry Manilow, bloody hell, he sung some stuff.
No.
My God, did he?
That guitar's gonna be good, man. That Squire. I paid £110 for that.
Near 80. Now you're mum.
What?
Barry Manilow must be getting near 80 now. Him.
I bet he is.
Yeah, he's so old. They've changed his name to Barry Manilow.
Clearly, we're good with Barry Manilow, I thought.
Yeah.
I'm to groups that have copied his song.
I mean, everyone's getting old. You look at the fucking people you grew up with. Like, when I look at Noel Gallagher now, it's like fucking he's starting to look like an old man.
Yeah.
You know? When he used to be the coolest looking motherfucker I ever did see.
Barry Manilow is an old man. He must be getting near 80 now. He was in his 50s when I was young. But the amount of people have covered his songs is unbelievable. Copied them.
Yeah. Well, you write a good song. You write a good song. That's it. It doesn't matter. Fucking what.
Even
no
did
a good song is a good song. That's it. Like I've got some songs which are fucking way greater than me. I just wrote them. Do you know what I mean? They can be. I know I got some songs that can be great if great people took them. It's just me. You're just stuck with me singing them. It could be brilliant. If Barry Manilow wanted to still sing fucking Mr. 50-50, I'm sure it'd be great.
He would, yeah. He was good in his day. We had a barn dance. We're talking 40 years ago now. 30 years ago. I'd have been about 20, 21. And I sung there, and I sung that Copacabana. And every single person in the room would up jigging to it. They were buzzing it.
What did you sing?
That Copacabana.
Come on, get a little line.
I can't do it now. I can't do it now because my voice is deep.
Copacabana, come on. Don't make me fucking get the words up.
You know, I know the words off by heart. I can sing it backwards.
What? How do you spell it?
Copacabana, I think. Copacabana. The hardest point north of Havana. At the Copa. I can sing it. I know every single word to that song.
I'm just going to have a little toilet break. I need to go to loo.
Okay, bring my guitar up, please. Listen, I get this now. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl with yellow feathers in her hair and a dress cut down to there.
That's the one.
She would
and do the changa.
And do the changa.
While she tried to be a star,
Tony always tend the bar.
Across the crowded
floor, they would work for 8 till 4.
They would young and
they had each other. They couldn't ask for more. At the Copacabana. Okay, pass the guitar.
It was actually a good song, that, because there's like a bit of a story to it, the song. You know what I mean? It's not just a song, there's a story to it.
What do you mean, don't play on that, Kate? What's he on?
I think he did some really good songs, did Barry Manilow.
This guitar was my dad's, I don't play it often. Can you hear that?
Yes.
Barry Manilow. not sure what that chord is. It's like ukulele chords you put up. B minor 7 or B flat 7. That's not an actual chord. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl. Hell, I did never get well. The crowded room. Lola.
Doesn't quite sound the same, that.
No. Let me have a look at an actual video of somebody's playing it.
He did loads of records. He was a real 70s. He was like an older woman's 70s icon, I think. You know that one. You know I Can't Smile Without You. That'd be one you could play easy on a guitar, I would think. I don't know what it goes like though. I don't know what the actual title is.
What?
I don't know what the title is. I think it's I Can't Smile Without You. That'll be perhaps an easy one on guitar. I think. I could be wrong.
I'm looking at this, but no, it's fucking fucking up. Oh, let me have a look at that. Ding, 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 ding. So we start with an F.
What's that? Ronnie's sister. We spotted that. She sits there so refined and drinks herself half blind.
I'm interested to know what is the greatest opening lines of any song you've ever heard. Peter, good question. This is my most favorite, I reckon. Mama just killed a man.
Put a gun against his head.
On my trigger, now he's dead. Bye, everybody. Got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face it through. That's gotta be the best line ever. That takes some beating, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Tell me if you can put that on. I don't think you can. You might be able to. Oh, imagine this. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people in all the world. They say I'm a demon, but I'm not the only one. Hope someday you'll join us, and the world live as one. Imagine there's no possession. Wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. Brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Mine is, you can tell by your eyes. You've probably been crying all night.
That's Rod Stewart.
I can tell by your eyes that you probably crying.
Talk about it. That's the one.
Can you hear the guitar when I'm playing?
Yeah.
Can you hear the guitar when I'm playing?
Yeah.
Fire. What's that song called?
Which song?
I don't want to talk about it.
That's it, Rod Stewart. That's what it's called. How you broke my heart.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q,
Tell by
R.
your eyes that you've probably been crying forever.
I'll see what I can do. Right, this one's for Peter. Peter, the meat eater. You hear the guitar? Can you hear it?
Yes, we can hear it.
I can tell by your eyes that you've probably been crying forever. And the stars in the sky don't mean nothing to you. They're a mirror. Alright, let me sort this out, man. What the fuck's going on?
Come on, Ezzy, sort your shit out.
My thing's not moving. My thing's not moving.
I've got a whistle in your mouth. You're like a referee.
Right, here we go. Let's start again. I can tell by your eyes that you've probably been crying forever. And the stars in the sky don't mean nothing to you. They're a mirror. I wanna talk about it. How you broke my heart. If I stayed longer,
I think Rod's going to be quaking in his boots for sure.
Listen to my heart. Oh, my heart. Stand all alone, shadow the high colors of my heart. From a tear back down the feelings of sky. Only nothing in a mirror. I don't wanna talk about it. You broke my heart. If I stay just a little bit longer. Sounds horrendous, probably. But I just looked at the scar on my hand and I thought, that's a pretty fucking cool scar.
All right, yeah.
Do you think the scar's cooler than a song? Look at this scar.
I think it were different with that reminiscence of Rod Stewart. It were different. I'll say that.
Look at that scar, though.
Yeah, good that scar.
Didn't you like that rendition?
Well, it rocked, yeah.
I can tell by your eyes that you've probably been crying forever.
Shit, don't sing it again.
What? What did he say?
Nothing.
Peter Kane said, yeah, boy. What did you say? I can rewind it, you motherfucker.
Said shit, not to rewind it then.
I said, shit, don't sing it again.
I wrote a song with Richard. It goes like this.
Comedy. Go on.
Did I ever tell you the song I wrote about you, Rich?
Go on, let me have a laugh.
It goes like this. He's a cunt. I didn't waste much time on it. It's short.
You didn't remember them kind of lines.
I bet you struggle with them lyrics.
No, it's easy. It just goes like this.
Yeah, boy.
He's a cunt. It's that easy.
Easy to remember words to that.
Yeah. I'll do a video. Members only. Listen,
Well,
did you see your
was-
members only video today, Richard?
I did, yeah. I thought, my God.
Oh, did you appreciate it?
I did, yeah. I did.
Members only.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw the green
They'll have
star.
it. They'll have it in a couple of days when I'm ready to give it to them.
Yeah.
You know.
You're gonna have to put that song that you've just done on your Spotify. He's a cunt, Richard song. Call it.
Listen, I fucking will. It goes like this. I don't know if you ever heard it before, but it goes like this. He's a cunt.
I think it's brilliant. It's catchy.
It is catchy. I mean, obviously, everyone knows a cunt.
Yeah, you need to.
So it starts like this. I mean, I don't know if you get the whole fucking picture, but it starts like this. He's a cunt.
You should have one that goes. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, boy.
He's a cunt. He's a cunt. And everyone around knows he's a cunt. He's a cunt. He's a cunt. And everyone around knows he's a cunt. That he's a cunt. He's a cunt. And everyone around knows he's a cunt. He's a cunt.
That's definitely a chart topper.
He's a cunt. That's how it goes.
Yeah, I think it's good in that.
I'm going to make t-shirts. And it says, he's a cunt. Listen, honestly, I really thought about making t-shirts with a little fucking picture saying, yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Richard, you'd wear one. I know you would. You'd wear that fucking hat.
I would. I actually say that to people at work now. You've put it on to me.
Well, yeah, boy.
Yeah. And I go, what the fuck?
And they're like, how the fuck did you become so cool, Richard?
Actually, it rubs off on you.
I mean, I'll try and rub off on you if I can. It's difficult, though. I would wear one as well. Why not? Fucking right you would. You'd probably wear a fucking used condom of mine, too. Oh, sometimes I go too far. Can't help it. I got a disease. I'm going to France soon. Richard, you want to come to France? Me and you?
Amsterdam a couple of rounds.
Or Amsterdam,
Yeah, but France. We got to go through France. We're going to see fucking Joelle. I'm sure she'd love to see you.
Why don't we all split up, go in 10 different vehicles like Johnny?
Listen, Johnny's not going to play a game. Me and you, Richard. Come pick me up. Richard, listen, can you get a couple of days off?
I'm no more holiday. Next time I'm on holiday is at Christmas.
There you go. What day?
All of Christmas.
Fucking happy days then. We have a Christmas fucking bank holiday.
I'm going to tell Johnny you're going without him.
I don't give a fuck. Johnny will know. Unless he, I've been trying to get Johnny to go to Amsterdam for ages. Since lockdown. So, Richard, looks like it's you.
That's a good point, Joelle.
Joelle says every time you're drunk, you want to go to France.
It is. It's true. True.
What is it?
Every time you're drunk, you're on the back going to France.
Every time I'm drunk, yeah, do you know why? 'Cause I'm trying to fucking escape. And I ain't brave enough to say it when I'm sober. Cheers. No, I'm trying to get Richard to France. Are you fucking insane? Did you hear what I said? I actually said, Richard, I'll take you to France. If I was on about me going to France, you think I'd be inviting Richard? Are you fucking mental?
Oh, thanks.
You forgot what he said it morning, Richard.
Thanks.
No, I'm... Richard, how hard have I been trying to fucking get you and Joelle to be like this?
You've been sending me around the world. I've been
Exactly.
Amsterdam, Brussels, France, Cardiff. I'm like Judith Chalmers.
How about this? How about this? You drive down to Cardiff for a night. Yeah, you stay in Cardiff for a night. You can come and chill with me. We'll have you can come and sit here next to me. We'll have a fucking little doobie-doo by you. I'll get you stoned.
A doobie-doo, mate. What the fuck's a doobie-doo, mate?
Yeah, no, we'll have a little meal and all that. You meet Harry and Jack and fucking chill with the family. And then the next day, me and you will just fuck off to Amsterdam. But shh, don't tell anyone.
Send
you can go in my van. You can keep your car here. We go in my van.
And you pay it off to France.
We can both sleep in a van. We can fucking topsy-turvy, you know?
Yeah, only an hour ago we were on about going to Brussels. Brussels, look at me. Amsterdam.
Yeah, we're going to Amsterdam. That's the final destination. Yeah, we're going to go to Paris first so Richard can get his groove on.
Oh, dear. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Hang on, what's that song you did for me? Hang on. You're a cunt. You're a cunt.
Okay. It's an easy song. It goes like this. You ready? I don't think you're ready.
You do that now, Forgan. Hang on.
What key was it in?
You're a cunt. You're a cunt.
You're a cunt.
You're a cunt.
What key is that in? What key is that in?
It's going to be a C. Is it a C? C, yeah.
Say on it, C. Is it C?
C.
Player.
C.
Player. Yeah, a C harmonica is a G chord for guitar. So play C. You're a cunt.
You're a cunt. Hang on.
This is we've been on for 3 hours, man. This is like fucking fucked up shit. Listen, do you know what happens to me in life? And I gotta try and like fucking rectify it. So when you want to rectify something, When I grew up in a fucking real rough place, and all my friends were like fucking gangsters and fucking idiots. Either a gangster or an idiot. And now I've like grown out of that shit. When I try and make friends with like normal people, it's difficult. But I really do want to like have proper friends with normal people.
Well, we're your friends on here.
And yeah, I know, but it's difficult for me sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I'm a little bit rough.
No, but we.
But I'm really I'm really trying to be nice, like.
We know you and we understand. You know what I mean?
Well, I hope so, because I really do mean like I'm genuine as fuck. Honestly,
why do you think we've stopped for 3 hours?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's 3 hours, you fucking mad. It's more like 7 years, you know.
Well, I mean, just tonight.
Fucking 3 hours. Listen, stop blowing your own harmonica.
blow me on organ.
Listen, Richard, do you agree that we only live once?
I definitely agree on that, definitely.
So, do you know the time, like you're waking up every day and going to work, and you're coming home every day and just sitting there? That's not real, is it? What the fuck is that? You should be coming home and saying, right, I'm going to Amsterdam in a minute. I'm just doing it.
Yeah. The problem is I have to go to work the following day.
He has to go to work to pay for whatever it is.
You can't work every fucking single day and not have a couple of days off.
Oh, well, I do have time off, but I can only have...
Tell your brother, he's a prick.
Holidays that are allotted to me every year, you know what I mean? I can't just drop everything, you know, and just disappear to Amsterdam. Fortunately,
yeah, that don't seem right. It doesn't seem right, though, that you should be able to do that.
I know, but that's a choice I have to make.
Would you like to go to Amsterdam?
Would I what, sorry?
Would you like to go to Amsterdam?
Well, it's somewhere I've never been before. That's for sure.
Know me. Right, listen, we're going to do it before Christmas. There's two types of people in this world, Richard. There's doers and there's don'ters. Which one do you want to be?
I knew this was coming in, so I said this one.
Which one do you want to be, Richard?
Well, if it's before
Christmas, going to be a doer or a don'ter?
I'm going to be a don'ter if it's before Christmas because I've no holidays.
Oh my God. Can you listen to this shit?
I can't just drop.
I'm going to be a don'ter if it's not before Christmas because people have told me there's no holidays.
Well, that's it, you see. If I didn't have to go to work, I wouldn't be able to live.
Listen to what you're saying. If you don't go to work, you can't live. Yes, you can.
Well, who's going to pay me rent?
You buy a tent, you tight tent.
Hang on, I'll swap my nice double bed and my central heating for a tent. Let me just think that out.
Yeah, and look how much cheaper it would be. You go to Amsterdam then, couldn't you?
Oh, yeah, it'd be cheaper. It's freezing to death in a field in a bloody tent.
You wouldn't be freezing. You'd have a nice little heater. You'd have a double blow-up bed. You'd be just the same. Kirsty, you'd be on the phone to me. We'd be fucking laughing our heads off.
That makes it perfect then. That's.
I don't think he's quite selling it to you, Richard.
No,
have I got to go to Amsterdam on my own? I'll just fucking get in my van tomorrow and I'll drive there.
I'll ring him up and let him know you're coming.
You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it before Christmas. I'm going to have a fucking 2 days in Amsterdam on my own. You cunts. You fucking let me down, cunts.
Chris, are you 3K yet?
What?
Have you hit 3K yet?
Oh, I'm bouncing over 3K. I'm at almost 4K.
Yeah, Callum's just said he's subscribed to you. That's all I'm asking.
I was about what? Just now? For fuck's sake!
No.
Ages ago.
I'm 305K.
Down and it says, "Oh, tell easy."
I'm 305K.
3005.
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay for a poor kid from a council estate who had fucking real shit luck. I honestly think that the universe is fucking really helping me out at the moment. Honestly, everyone around me is just great. Every single person at the moment around me is great. So if you're around me at the moment and you hear me saying this, you're probably great.
I feel like Tony the Tiger.
honestly, listen. Do you know the truth? This is the truth. Do you know if you're around me now and you haven't felt any fucking negative vibes, you're probably in a good place in life for me. Like we're all good, man. I've spent a lot of my life in fucking.
Feel a lot better.
Honestly, and to the point where I almost fucking love you, bitches.
Yeah, and we're all going to get a T-shirt with "I'm a cunt" written on it. I think it's gonna. You could set off a trend there with a T-shirt like that.
Yeah, I could. We could set off loads of trends.
Joelle says she could boogie all night long in a good hotel. I can boogie, boogie, woogie. Yeah.
Oh,
honestly, man.
Not one much. What's an expensive hotel?
Sometimes I think I'm too much for everybody, and it's like, what am I supposed to be? Should I try and like shim myself down a little bit so I'm not who I am, or should I just be who I am? If I piss you off, I'm sorry. Honestly, I never mean to piss nobody off.
No,
we
understand that.
You know, I'm just fucking. I'm just a little bit up front.
You probably are a bit too much for some people, but we know you.
Correct.
Unfortunately.
Honestly, and that's the truth. Like, because you know me, innit? So you know that I mean no fucking horribleness to anybody. But I do sometimes say some stuff that's close to the bone. I'm aware of that. But that's because I'm the realest motherfucker you'll ever meet. And that's the truth. Tell me one person you know that's realer than me. Okay, Brian, okay, whatever. Fucking carry on.
I don't know Brian. I can't say Brian because I don't really know Brian.
Yeah, no, but listen, Brian's as real as me, man. Brian, let me tell you about Brian. Brian is a badass. I will never ever say he's a badass. Like he's a real McCoy. Brian is the version of me over on the bayou.
He's the USA version of you.
Listen, Brian's a proper badass. I got a little thing, and I don't have friends that are pussies, basically. So if he's my friend, he ain't a pussy. Like Jeanette's my friend, she ain't a pussy. Richard, I mean, you're a pussy, but you're my friend.
I'm a cunt, but I'm your friend.
At least it's better than an old banger.
That's it. I don't mind.
Richard, what would happen? Yeah, imagine. Let me give you a scenario, Richard. Yeah, let me just give you a straight up scenario.
Get ready for this.
And see how you would react. Yeah, and be honest. Be honest as the day is fucking long. Yeah.
Wow.
So you've had a few beers in a fucking club or a pub. You've gone to the chip shop. You can order yourself a nice fucking Savoy and fucking medium bag of chips, and maybe a can of Dr. Pepper. So you're waiting now. She's serving you shit. Some dude stands up behind you. He's like, "Yo, get the fuck out my way." And you're like, "Yo, I'm being served." And he's like, "I don't give a fuck, get in my way." What would you do?
I won't do anything. I'd ignore him.
Tell him to wait his fucking turn.
I'd ignore him initially and then see what happens. And then if he started to create, well, I'd just create back at him. That's that good.
Would you smack him back?
If he hit me, I would, yeah. Provided unless he knocked me out, well, then I wouldn't be able to do that. If I were capable, if he hit me, and I would hit him back.
Okay.
My response would be, I'll reappear, wait the fucking turn like everybody else.
Correct.
Right, okay.
It depends. You've got to judge the situation.
Next follow-up question. How many people have you punched in the face since you left school?
Since I've left school? Not many.
Okay. How many people have you punched in the face since you've been in school?
One or two at school. One or two. I can't even
Fuck you, 1 or 2 at school. Okay. Let's go back to the following question. How many people have you punched in the face since you left school?
Probably about 2 or 3. Not many. Not many.
Yeah, you're gonna get fucked up. You're gonna get fucked up. You need to stand behind me. That's the fucking new rule in this world. When we go to Richard, when we go to Amsterdam, you stand the fuck behind me.
Oh, I will. Especially with drunken people. Drunken people are the easiest because they're useless, but won't bother me.
Well, they're the ones that can do stupid shit too. I mean,
Yeah,
you can't just say drunken people are the
Pick up
easiest.
bottles and glasses and
Well, they are when they haven't got a weapon. But drunken people, when they got a weapon, and they're not fucking coherent to reality, can do some serious damage. And they wake up in the morning going, "What do you mean I killed him? I only stabbed him in the chest twice."
Yeah. I try to avoid them situations best I can.
Yeah, of course you do. And that's what people do. But that's the world I've grown up in. That's the world I fucking live in. That's why when I come on YouTube, and it's like,
good night, Joel.
Good night, Joel.
Bye. Good night.
When you come on YouTube and you've lived a life of fucking madness in real life, but I don't want that life no more. I want friends like Richard. I want Richard to be my friend. I'm Johnny. I'm Jeanette.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm not
I'm
a
a
pushover.
alert.
And,
I want him to be my friend too.
you know, I'm not a pushover. But
I just tried to burn my roach to the wrong end. I wrote my fucking dicka doo doo dacka dacka doo. You know what I done, I sparked up the wrong way round, you motherfuckers.
You know, I don't take no shit.
Jeanette, don't take no shit. If Jeanette took shit, she'd have me to deal with. Jeanette's in the can.
I mean,
Jeanette is like a madame.
I think it comes from my ex abusing me. Yeah.
Did he abuse you more than me, though?
Yeah, a lot. But anyway, so yeah, that sort of toughened me up a little bit, so to speak.
Yeah, of course it has.
Did you hear
What's he saying now? What's he going on about?
You're a mean right hook.
Listen, Chris, let me tell you, if she's beating you, let me know and I can fix it.
I were pregnant at the time, so yeah, that's my excuse.
Do you know when I see people on YouTube and they're like,
I didn't actually, punch him.
Do you want to see people on YouTube and they're like beefing about each other and all that? Like, I've grown up for fucking 40 years of my life where any beef was in real life. Like if you had beef, it's actually going to hit you in the face. like really. Nobody's going to type nothing. No one's typing any beef. They're actually fucking throwing it in your face. Like, until I was 40, that's what beef was. And then I moved away from the beef. And I was like, fuck that beef. I'll come and sit over here with my kids and my missus and I'll make a family and a life. And fuck those bitches. But honestly, people just... Listen, I'm fucking too drunk for this shit. Jeanette, why don't you stop me?
Because you live too
3
far
hours
away.
and 15 minutes. You little homosexuals who are still watching, you should probably fuck off and lubricate.
Who talking about now?
Listen, I really apologise for not being like proper mannered. But I am damaged. I'm damaged goods. I'm like, like you could probably ring into Amazon and say, I'll buy a crate of damaged goods. And you're going to get it at a value price. This price is free. So you're getting me for free. And Jeanette. Jeanette's free. Speedo fucking pedo guy. He's fucking probably looking for
I'm
some
too expensive if you can't afford me.
Nobody can afford Jeanette. Nobody can afford any of us. We are the real fucking McCoys. Real McCoy. My boy McCoy. Yo, Speedo Pedo, where you two?
I'm here. Speedo
So we're gonna say good night. We're gonna say good night on the live show. We can stay on the fucking on the buyer. So everybody, good night. And wave good night, everybody. Like it were on
Bye,
a fucking
everybody.
TV show. Bye. Oh, hang about. I've almost forgot. Give me a second.
I know something.
Fucking hell. Nobody's gonna remind me there's the theme tune.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.
I normally finish on the tambourine, but I thought I'd give everybody an opportunity to say goodnight.
Right.
Right.
Fuck you, bitches. Bye.